Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, there's more VShojo than ever before. Let's talk about it.
VShojo, more like V. Oh no.
I heard there's some new internet virgins.
Huh? Huh?
That's what shoujo means. Shoujo can mean a young woman in Japan, in Japanese. Or shoujo can mean virgin. And because they're using the shortened version of it, it means virgin. These are virtual virgins.
What listeners?
How did people not know the deep lore? It's so obvious.
What listeners of the show won't be able to relish in, because odds are the audio didn't pick it up. As soon as Nick started explaining this to me, his fridge made the loudest noise I ever heard.
I'm now worried for the sake of my fridge. I think it might be dying. I've never heard it do that.
Maybe I'll add a noise in post so people get a similar effect.
It's just a low hum. They can probably hear it now, actually. But
inside of everybody's head, there's a hum that you can hear now.
Are you gonna? I'm sorry. Was there a non sequitur that we were supposed to? Okay.
Also, now you're automatically breathing. Your tongue is uncomfortable in your mouth.
I have to be here the whole time, and my tongue is uncomfortable in my mouth right now.
I think your mouth's uncomfortable enough as it is.
What else? What else? For
those that don't know, I had a tooth pulled this week. That was fun.
Desk check. Take glasses to the dishwasher now.
I could run my glasses through the dishwasher. It'd probably help them.
We could also run you through the dishwasher.
I'm not a dish. I'm a Nick.
We don't have a Nick washer.
Maybe we should add it to the budget.
So VShojo has...
There's a new generation. They're Japanese. They speak Nihongo Jozu.
Yep.
One of them, it's not her original language, at least. I know that because I cut a clip of her speaking fluent Japanese and then breaking up in the middle and being like, my first language is English, and then going back to speaking Japanese.
So weird.
That's about all I've got. She's the Clara of the group, probably. I don't know. But yeah, we've got 4 new members, right?
Yeah.
And they have they're a group name. They're Project Nova.
Nova.
Project Nova.
Wow. Way to bite off, Suisei. That's what I have to say.
Take that, Suisei. Headshot.
All right. Going through the list, we've got Hestia Happiness, we've got Okamoto Nagi, we've got Yutori Peke, and we've got Akatsuki Hotaru.
Akatsuki?
Akatsuki.
Not to be confused with Hotaru, which is hotel.
Oh, I was confusing the Akatsuki with something else.
Oh, is this a Bleach reference?
Yes, it's a reference to the part in Bleach when Luffy has to fight Goku.
Gotcha. Most epic battles in anime.
Oh my god,
7.
top 10 most epic battles set to Linkin Park.
It's either that or Rammstein. Why don't we start with Hestia Happiness?
Hestia Happiness!
For no in particular reason. Definitely not because that's where the notes start.
Yeah, definitely not.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I watched all of these debuts from start to finish. I was enraptured the entire time. I didn't watch any of them.
I forgot. We finished the episode and I immediately forgot they were happening.
Yeah.
What did I do this weekend, actually?
I spent my weekend very busy and upset.
I watched 2 of them all the way through, and then I speed watched the other 2.
Nice.
As in, I watched out half of the 3rd one, and then I skimmed the 4th one because I was completely out of time.
So,
Gotcha.
Carlos, my first question as someone who is looking at Hestia Happiness's YouTube, are these all pre-existing talents?
Only she is.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification.
Only Hestia is.
Because it is important to clarify VShojo, since VShojo is one of the groups that will adopt VTubers.
Yeah. Well, looking back through her videos, you can see where she was not a VTuber at all 3 years ago. And then like 2 years ago, she had a completely different model. And then early at the beginning-ish of 2024, she re-debuted under her model she's using now.
She used to be brunette, but now she's blonde.
Yes.
Oh, no.
I see. Strawberry blonde, because she's got pink highlights. I don't think that's how that actually works, but we'll go with it for now.
But yeah, she is the angel of the group.
I see she's been playing Earth Defense Force 6. Impressive. That's a pretty solid thing for someone to do, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought that game was terrible, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
That is another game series that apparently every new game that comes out progressively gets more and more copy-paste and more buggy than the last one.
I love that she's on day 236 of her GTA roleplay session, which is, first of all, holy shit. She really likes GTA roleplay, it seems.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I know that about her now. What else should I know? Maybe that she could be my angle.
Yeah.
Because she is an angel.
Yeah. She's got the angel wings, a nice just white dress. It's just everything that you could imagine an anime angel being. She is an anime angel.
Very cool. I've met one or two of those on the internet. So that's cool.
Well, her stream starts off with an announcement.
Oh, so this is her re-debut stream?
Yes.
I see. Okay.
Beginning of the stream, I have an announcement, everybody. It's like, oh yeah, it's a re-debut.
Okay.
Like,
makes sense.
She's still the same person. She's just joining the company. As far as I'm aware, she's the only one that's like this. Of course, not counting possible reincarnations from the other talents that, unless I hear otherwise, there's no way I'll ever know because they're all fully Japanese.
Mm.
So there's very little chance of me hearing otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. These are going to be folks that, without clippers, we're going to be lost entirely. They're streaming. They're all streaming on Twitch, right?
Yeah, they're all on Twitch.
So that's already one strike against them because none of us really particularly follow Twitch streamers.
Yeah. Well, Hestia was a YouTube streamer, and they are moving her to Twitch.
Yeah, they're
to be a part of VShojo.
Extremely focusing on Twitch, it seems.
I mean, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just one of those things where, like, unfortunately, the three of us generally, if we're, like, especially, I guess I can only speak for myself, really. But if I'm watching a VTuber, I just tend to gravitate towards YouTube in general. So.
I tend to see VTubers by the time they've finished streaming, and YouTube is more friendly to that process. And YouTube's already a part of my ecosystem. Twitch, less so. I just don't go on Twitch. I have to go out my way to subscribe and receive Gmail notifications.
Yeah, and that's the same for me too.
I only go to Twitch if I'm looking for something. I don't go to Twitch for default.
Yeah, it's just, again, what Cameron said, I roll as VOD gang most of the time. Yeah. So that's a lot easier on YouTube because the VODs don't suck ass like on Twitch. Twitch VODs are actually awful. They always have been. Well,
it was 3 days after they debuted, and one of them, their VOD for their debut was already gone. Like, they're re-uploading all of their VODs, at least a bunch of them anyway, to YouTube. So you can watch you won't miss anything if you're a VOD watcher, for the most part.
Okay, well, that's good at least.
And they're also uploading little clips and shorts and things to YouTube too. So you're getting a little bit of extra content out of the YouTube side of things. You're just not getting the live experience.
Gotcha. Okay, then. So at least there is that. It's not like there's nothing for us over on YouTube, so we're good there.
Yeah.
And do you know if they're all uploading their VODs to YouTube, or if it's
they all are?
Okay, so that's good. That's across the board. That's fine then, because you can always just keep up with what's going on there.
But since they've only been out for 3 or 4 days as of the recording, obviously we don't know long term how this is going to work out, how dedicated each individual is going to be towards it. Because I've already seen some of them are uploading the absolute bare minimum, and one in particular has already been making her own little clips and shorts and uploading a lot extra. So there's going to be a difference.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's a pretty common thing, I think, between all generations anymore, is I've seen some folks that upload a new short every day. I've seen folks that upload, realistically 3 shorts a week. I've seen people that upload one short a week, and I've seen people from the same generation of talent that have never uploaded a short in their entire life. You know what I mean? So it's going to be at some point up to each person how they want to advertise and how they want to get their videos and stuff out there. So that makes sense to me, honestly. And plus, VShojo has never done generations until now. It's always just been, they sort of have, but let's be honest, they haven't. You know what I mean?
It's never been like a strict, real enforced thing.
Yeah, it's just, you know, people with VShojo just tend to gravitate to whoever else is in VShojo. Or outside of VShojo, they don't really have restrictions. So they're just a lot more free with that, their abilities there for collaboration. All right, I guess we should focus down Hestia now. She re-debuted. She has the new debut out. And English is, in fact, her first language. I nailed it. I knew it. I knew it was somebody.
Yeah, she was the one that she's just talking, and she starts explaining. It's like, all right, yeah, I speak Japanese, and then just out of nowhere, English is my first language, and goes back to Japanese. And I'm like, okay, well, now that you said it, I guess I can kind of hear like, I can hear the tone of your voice is definitely not 100% Japanese, but I wouldn't have known otherwise. Your voice just would have been slightly different, and I would have never noticed. So
she's as you mentioned, or as I mentioned, she's really into GTA.
Yeah,
which is really cool. She talked about that. She really likes coffee.
Yep,
I can agree with her there. Big fan of coffee. Big fan. Cameron doesn't like coffee at all. Hates it.
Yeah, I'm known to hate coffee. This is true. It's one of my main characteristics. Despise coffee deeply.
If he has to drink coffee, he's like, I don't want to spend money on good coffee. I just want to buy Folgers.
I'm just going to pick up wherever the gas station has. Just get some quick coffee. I mean, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm a busy dad. I own a Dairy Queen. I got to hurry up.
How is the Dairy Queen business? It's cold outside right now. I can't imagine it's doing great.
We're going to start an ad campaign for specific people.
Okay.
You're a busy dad. You have a celery farm. Your friends don't understand you. And also... and also, your favorite game is Resistance 2 on the PS3.
That was pretty good.
You need Hamburger Helper.
Man, people usually, like... Who really remembers playing through Resistance games? I mean, really? But also, they were all pretty good. That was my takeaway from your advertisement, by the way.
It's a good ad. It's a good ad.
Yeah. There's something there for everybody, really.
No, just one specific guy.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Anyway, Cameron really likes fancy coffee. That's the joke.
That's the joke. It was a good joke, though. Good bit.
Thank you. Does she speak any other languages, like Chinese?
She does a little bit.
Oh,
she said it. She's not super fluent in it, but she can.
Very good. I see her birthday is August 31st. It's a fine birthday.
Add it to the list.
I don't want it. The list is so
Add it
long.
to the list.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Not time yet.
Oh.
Or it's past time.
Happy birthday. In retrospect.
There we go. Happy belated birthday.
But yeah, she likes GTA, first-person shooters, team games, and horror games.
Music. She likes anime music.
Disgusting.
English covers of Japanese music.
Equally upsetting.
Vocaloid.
Yeah.
I can't be a part of this anymore.
Death.
No, all those are really good.
I'm pretty sure all four of them listed Vocaloid.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me be shocked.
Hatsune Miku.
What's a Hatsune Meek? Why does she have an onion?
Hatsune Mike?
My name's Michael Hatsune.
Continue.
She likes anime, like Gundam Seed, Gundam Destiny, One Piece, Akagame no Kill, Blue Lock, Rising Impact, Mashal, and Violet Evergarden.
Does she like Blue Lock Season 2?
No.
It's not an anime. It's PowerPoint.
I don't think anybody likes Season 2.
I'm so sorry, Blue Lock fans. I've never seen a second year show. God, that's a downward turn. I'm so sorry.
I learned that it was a sports anime this year.
How did it take this long? Everyone is always playing soccer all the time. Football for anybody that isn't stupid like us. She likes Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say I had friends that went to the panel for it at the convention this summer. I'm like, what's Blue Lock?
Oh.
Sports.
Carlos has never opened Crunchyroll in his life and gotten an ad. She likes food. Japanese food, spicy food, Western food, sushi, marukame udon.
Yeah.
Is that a special udon?
I have no idea what that is.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Cameron copies the word in the notes very patiently of a trackpad, causing for it to take a little bit longer. Paste and search. Oh boy. Okay, it's one word, dipshit. Okay. My research isn't going good. Wait. Okay. That's a recipe page. There's gonna be like 5 hours of history at the start. We're at wamijapan.com/article/225. Marukame Udon is one of the most popular udon restaurants in Hawaii.
Oh, cool.
That doesn't.
Okay.
Huh. Okay. Just continue.
I don't know.
Chat, you take over from here. Continue the research where I left off. The baton is now yours. I am All Might. You are Deku. Continue.
I haven't been to Hawaii in a long time. I'd like to go back sometime.
Me neither. Last time I went there, it was an incident.
You were a pirate.
Yeah. I was a Yakuza pirate. By the way, Kiryu-chan, it's me! You fool!
I'm glad you knew exactly what was in my brain there.
It's me! The Yakuza guy!
What's his name?
I refuse to tell you.
It's not that I don't know. I just don't want to tell you.
Okay, oh my god. Imagine focusing on the thing we're reading.
She showed off stick figures of her gen mates while talking about them.
Yeah, that seems to be a thing that a
curtain.
lot of gens are doing now. Is they have little like unique segments where they talk about each other like talent in their gen.
I think they explicitly like it's just like homework back when you're in like the younger grades. They'd be like, make sure to mention your gen mates, preferably show pictures of them because it'd be weird if you didn't. Imagine a debut, like the worst possible debut comes out. It's like, hi, I'm a part of this. I'm this. Okay, bye. Does she like the others? Oh shit. Restream. Also, these girls. Oh, she does.
Yeah.
That's basically the idea.
They're a unit. There's more to look forward to. I can tune in for additional streams. That's cool.
Oh, do they have hopes and dreams, mayhaps? Goals?
No, they're adults. They've given up.
So I don't really remember debuts featuring this, but like
It's
it's happening so often now where they're having segments dedicated to talking about their other talents.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It is definitely a thing. I don't know that it's... I guess I haven't heard about it until recently, so you're probably right. I'm sure that there's some historical context for it, but...
I don't know. It's neat.
Yeah, it's neat, though. You get a little bit of each one of them, you know?
It's just a little weird when they do it, when it's like it's the first one you've watched and you personally don't know what the other ones are yet and they're talking about them.
That's your introduction to them. So even if you watch one, you're aware of all of them.
You get a little teaser. She does hope to be part of a concert, apparently, which is cool.
Yeah.
And she has goals for a 3D debut, to be part of an event, to have merch, to collab with her favorite brands, to have an original song, to get better at singing, and to sing in an anime ED. She wants to have branded mic arms, keyboards, mice, clothing, and more.
We'll buy your mic arms if you get them.
Sure, fuck it. Why not? And of course, being that it is a modern world and these are modern debuts, she has a debut cover
Yeah.
of Sincerely by True.
Violet Evergarden.
I like that show a lot.
Violet
It's a good
Evergarden, Search on blonde woman who looks.
You've never seen
sad.
Violet Evergarden?
No.
Do you have Netflix?
Violet Evergarden. Best moments and all spoilers. No way!
Can I tell you the truth about Violet Evergarden?
Yeah, sure.
Violet Evergarden is a really, really good show, and every episode from number 6 onwards, I cried. Every episode. You think Dandadan's sad? You don't know anything.
I think Dandadan's sad for like an episode.
Yeah. Violet Evergarden gets sad and then gets sadder.
Well, there's two types of sad. There's the haha funny show is now sad, and the we're never coming back from this.
Yeah.
Cameron, do you know what Violet Evergarden is?
Not a fucking thing.
Oh my god.
Nothing.
The main character is a child soldier. The story the entire show is the life of what happens when the war is over.
Yeah, after she's lost both of her arms in the war.
Yeah, I loved Grave of the Fireflies. Thanks, guys.
And she gets robot hands, which are really cool, and she becomes a typist. And her job is to write really sad letters for people.
This is the most sad Japanese thing I've ever heard.
Episode 6 is the most beautiful thing I've ever watched, and I can never watch it again because I like Dan today, and I had like some tears. Like episode, I think it was either 6 or 7 of Violet Evergarden. I was like holding myself and sobbing. Like, God, what a beautiful, like heart-wrenching show. It's wonderful. It's like phenomenal, and you should watch it. I can't ever watch it again. It's too much. But anyway, Violet Evergarden's really good, by the way. If you've never watched it, it's deeply affecting and wonderful.
I'll get started right now.
There you go. Bring up Netflix.
I'm on it. Oh, How I Met Your Mother.
All right. Anything else? But before he gets into Violet Evergarden, which is a wonderful show, do we have anything else we want to talk about when it comes to Hestia Happiness?
Even though she said she speaks English, she is not going to be like Clara from Phase Connect. She is going to speak Japanese for the Japanese audience.
I see.
She is not attempting to be English focused at all.
Yeah, just like Clara. I don't see the difference. Clara from Phase Connect, noted Japanese speaker. But that's really cool. I'm glad that she's got her goals, her ambitions, and like that she's going to be focusing on streaming for Japanese people. It's cool.
Yeah.
Just because I don't get to be a part of it doesn't mean I'm upset. So why don't you tell us about Okamoto Nagi?
All right. She is the one that right away has been getting clipped.
Yes. For good reason.
Yes.
She's got a gun.
She's also very adorable.
Yes, that too. She got hit by a truck and taken to another world.
Yeah.
Where she became a hero with a gun. She found a gun in the garbage.
Yep.
I've seen this cutscene. It was pretty good.
She picks the gun up out of like a pile of garbage. Immediately her eyes start glowing.
Yep. She's found her familiar. It's a gun. A firearm.
It's part
a
of
weapon.
It's literally part of her model. She has it on her at all times.
Yep. And she's not even a member of Sock's Vtubing company.
But otherwise, she's just wearing like a white coat, like schoolgirl outfit with a white coat.
Yeah, that's pretty standard.
Got like white hair with like blue, like sky blue accents.
Purple eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Could easily be just as much of an angel as Hestia. There we go.
Angel with casual wear.
Angel with a gun.
Yeah.
Are you all right, Cam?
Just go.
Her birthday is April 24th, so she's a spring baby. Her height is 153 centimeters.
Cool.
She's got a 50-meter sprint record of 8.5 seconds.
Real?
That's what she claimed. She's like,
She
hey,
said-
this was my prime.
Commenters, leave your times down below.
Yeah. What
We'll
was
see
your
who can beat her.
50-meter sprint?
I out of curiosity, I looked it up. The world record is 5.9 seconds.
She's fibbing.
I mean, like she's pretty off the pace for world record, but she's also
I can't watch her. Unsubscribed.
turns out she's barely Olympic grade. She has reasons for becoming a streamer. She wants a change in her life. She wants money. Many money.
Yes.
Don't we all? God, I wish I had many money.
We should probably stop podcasting.
It's not helping. I keep looking at camera equipment. Sometimes it shows up. And also, it's better than working at a Burger King. Mm-hmm. I don't know why she wouldn't want to work at McDonald's.
Me neither.
But you never know.
Yeah. She's the gamer girl of this gen, though.
God.
Oh, hell yeah. Headshots?
Yeah, one of the first things that happens in her stream was she's just, chatting like normal, and all of a sudden she just stops talking, and then you hear a can opening, she drinks, and then goes back to talking.
That's pretty based.
Classic. She's probably drinking a delicious LaCroix.
No, she's not. She can't even say that word.
You're right. It's Monster Energy drink.
Just like the true gamers.
Japan really likes energy drinks.
They do. Tea or energy drinks.
She also likes games, small animals such as dogs, cats, hedgehogs, and hamsters, sea stars, flowers, music, spicy food, and karaoke. This is our second spicy food enjoyer.
Yeah.
Got quite a group of iron-tongued gals, we'll say.
Yeah. It's not just that. She actually shows a picture of like one of the spicy meals that she had. And I tell you what, it was like a cup noodle, just a cup noodle. But then it looked like she dumped about 17 packets of ramen spice in it. So
that is quite literally
What are we doing?
legal in the country of Japan. But just barely. One more pack and it's straight to jail.
Straight to prison.
She dislikes bugs, heights, exercise, melons, and using her brain. Mood. She likes anime such as Fairy Tail, Demon Slayer, Blue Lock, again, My Hero, Nagi no Asukara, Inuyasha, Haikyuu, Assassination Classroom, Summertime Render, and Kuroko Basketball.
yeah. Along with shoujo manga and lots of romance.
Doki Doki.
I can watch nothing with her.
Not a single one of those says anything to you? Yeah, actually, I'm kind of in the same boat now that I looked through
Barely
the list
even
again.
My Hero, and I used to be such a big fan. I don't think I'd want to watch My Hero with someone.
No?
It's like doing your homework in your room with your friend. It's like, I thought doing it with you would make it more fun. I hear My Hero just got to a good part in the anime. Yeah, says the other friend.
I see.
You mean the show that I heard the author was going to write a few more chapters afterwards that may or may not have to do with the ending that everyone hated?
The ending wasn't
I should really fix that one of these days.
the ending wasn't that bad, but boy, fans like to be upset, and I also don't blame them. They brought up some pretty valid points. It's just a goofy. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. But yeah, let's not get sidetracked on one of the largest shonen anime ending.
Exactly. What about music? Perhaps you would like Taneyuki,
Who?
Dust Cell,
I'm just gonna start being mean. Who?
Marcy,
Who?
Aimer,
Who?
Chanmina,
Carlos, do you know these?
Kami wa Shirokiro,
Name one song by that one.
Shiroikuro wo Furunai.
Huh? You can't even say it!
Furunai.
I'm becoming the heel of the podcast.
All right. So out of all of these, I know who Aimer is.
Okay. That's
And I
all.
really like Aimer.
Shit. Okay. Good.
That's it. I don't know any of the other ones.
I feel like it was vital we had another take because all I did was just fucking splash My Hero for no reason. We need someone to be like, she does have good taste though.
I bet you'll really like her game taste.
All right, I'm not even gonna look. Just tell me.
She likes Valorant. I don't. What the fuck is Tokimeko Fantasy Latale?
I think you can just cut out the first two words, and I think that's what they used for the name of it in English.
Latale?
Latale. It's an MMO.
Okay. CSO.
I think
it's-
I think that's Counter-Strike Origin. I think.
What the hell is the Counter-Strike? Okay. H1Z1, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, PUBG, Dead by Daylight, and Apex. She likes shooters. She's a shooter girl. That explains the gun.
It's like if you turned all of Twitch into a loaf of bread.
But the loaf of bread has a gun.
This is like such a rude thing to say about her, but this is like the taste of all time.
She belongs on Twitch.
Sorry, you start with
does.
Valor, and I start to go, huh?
She's a competitive Twitch shooter player.
I like Siege and Dead by Daylight, and sometimes I play Overwatch.
I like Counter-Strike too. It's pretty good.
Okay, good. We found common ground. We're just putting her on blast for no reason.
This seems like a lovely person. Fuck her. like our
So
entire
far.
mood so far. What is wrong with us this week?
Are we jaded?
I think we are. I think we've been through a lot of debuts this year. Almost as many graduations.
And don't get me started on the 3D lines.
It's getting cold outside.
It is starting to get cold outside. We're losing our health. We're like dying live on air.
I lost a tooth this week.
She's a big fan of competitive shooters.
Yes.
And she showed a montage of her shooter clips.
She did.
Oh, that's
And then she opens
fucking
another
awesome.
can right at the end.
She plays this montage. There's like some joke clips in with it too. It was, it was a shooter montage. If you like those, you like those. The montage stops and it switches back to the camera of her, and you just hear her opening another can.
I love that for her.
Yes.
So, real quick, her goals. She wants to overcome the language barrier so she can collab with the rest of VShojo. Understandable. Most of them speak the other ones. She wants to have an original song. I think she'll be able to get that. I think they can manage. She wants to travel the world, and she starts crying about being poor. I have so little in common with her, but she sounds so based. Find the best spot to go stargazing. Visit the Bolivia Uyuni Salt Flat. I like specific goals. You know what? I'm getting tired of the goals. Like, I want to make a song. I want to do a 3D live. I want to go to the Salt Flat.
Is this one of the ones they use for high-speed land records, or is this just cool to look at?
Oh, that's so cool.
Salar de Uyuni. It's very pretty.
God, I want to go there
During
too.
the rainy season, it looks gorgeous. It turns into a lake. Look at that shit.
Adding that to the list of Super Chat's goals. Let's film an episode. Salt Flat.
First, we gotta go visit Ranson, and then it's off to Solar de Uyuni.
She wants to get a car, and she asks chat for advice.
Look at the culpeo. Es beautiful. Es muy bonito.
You better put a fucking picture of that on the screen. Don't leave them out.
I'm just making more work from it. Just fucking look up a culpeo.
There needs to be a Copeo VTuber.
How is there not? Cemetery of trains near the town of Uyuni.
Guys, we're going to go further than that.
I understand why she's into this shit. It's fucking wicked.
We're going to introduce the Uyuni Salt Flat VTuber generation. We're all themed after the Salt Flat.
Piles of salt at the Salar.
I want to be a salt pile VTuber. God, we're getting sidetracked so hard.
Yeah, but there's llamas.
Oh, they're so cool.
Very pretty animals.
She wants to learn how to make alcohol.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You just need like some fruit, some sugar, and you just stash it behind the toilet for a couple weeks.
Jar plum sugar, forget about it.
Yeah.
Make sure there's air.
You make sangria in the turlets.
She wants to learn English or Korean and become a billionaire.
Easy peasy.
She had some very, very oddly specific goals that she wanted to do.
I love these goals. These are great goals.
All right, she wants us back. We're like, ew, competitive shooters. Okay, but salt flats.
She seems like an genuinely interesting person.
Yeah, especially because she has a gun in real life, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, she did karaoke for a little bit, just a song. And then they went into, as you mentioned, she has an airsoft gun. This was a hand cam.
Mm-hmm.
She brought it out on stream.
Yes.
It was just like a big. All you saw was just the weapon with her like gloved hands. She picks it up. It's just like a white, like over white paper. She picks it up. You hear it go off a few times. You hear her scream. She puts it back down. It's like, oh no, my monitor's broken. Stream ends.
What a mess.
She shot her monitor. There's pictures on Twitter.
Yeah, there's 5 or 6 shattered dents in her monitor now.
She did real good. Zentrea really liked that particular moment too. She reacted to the clip. So
Yeah, wasn't it something like they just started and they're already breaking things? It's like fan art of her smoking.
I thought you wanted to gain money, not lose it. I thought that was the point. So what do we think about her in general?
I've watched her play a decent chunk of Valorant already because that's like mostly what she's played.
Makes sense.
She's really good.
Good.
Like she's really good and she's very fun to watch.
I'm really glad that she likes anime Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I'll never watch her content. That's what I'm down to. I hope all the best for her. She seems really cool. I'll see some clips here and there, but also, I mean, she speaks Japanese, so probably not going to watch her a lot anyways.
I hope she gets to make that original song and visit the Salt Flats.
If she gets to the Salt Flats, I want to know.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to hear about.
Wake us up.
But until then, I don't know. Not a whole lot to say about her, I guess. Cameron, anything?
No.
Cool. Then how about you tell us about Yutori Peke?
Yutori Peke. Sure, I'll tell you what Carlos had to say about her.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you watching Twin Peaks again?
No, I was watching Violet Evergarden starring Neil Patrick Harris.
When did he get into that show?
Well, Violet Evergarden begins with a flash forward to the children that they eventually have, and flashes back to how they met that person's mother. And Neil Patrick's there.
Dude,
Did you start with
the
season...
show?
Did you start with season 2?
I start with season Harris.
I'm pretty sure you're watching. What's that show we've been watching about the wolf?
Wolf Show?
Hollow.
What, Spice and Wolf?
Yeah, I think you're watching Spice and Wolf. That's the one that starts with the fast forward to having a child.
True. Neil Patrick Harris in the Spice and Wolf live action.
Then she goes back and she's hanging out with Neil Patrick Harris in a cart.
Spice and Wolf coming to theaters. Scarlett Johansson and Neil Patrick Harris turn in.
Ooh, that's a casting choice and a half right there. I would have gone with Natalie Portman.
It's all wrong, dude. But you know what's not wrong is Yutori Peke, a new member of VShojo JP, which is what we're going to call it. All her channels are named Peke is Peak.
They are.
I guess she is Peak. She is apparently a tiny fallen goddess. She shows a fake end stream screen right before she shows her model to fuck with people.
That's good.
Oh, that's what she looks like. Wow.
That is not at all what she looks like. That's Moo Moo You.
I was about to say, like, I thought I saw her. It's like, she looks different than what I saw.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to have a tab. She's in the notes. What are you talking about? She's right there.
Oh, I don't ever go to the right. Because when I do, it fucking flashes forward and I lose all the notes. I'm like, 1 second, I lost my place. That's why I don't literally scroll to the right. I fuck up.
How did that even happen? I've never seen that happen.
It's about to happen again, baby. Yeah.
Oh, it literally back.
It freezes and then backs.
That's
sorry.
Anyway.
She's a goofy angel. She shows up and asks chat to help wake up Heke. Oh, and a goofy angel shows up. Carlos should just read these. I'm just bastardizing his experiences.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun that way.
According to the lore video, she's the one that brings Nagi to the other world.
Yeah, there's like a 2 seconds of their lore video where Nagi gets hit by the truck and is up in like space or heaven or something. You know, and Peke shows up, smashes the ground, and they fall back to the planet.
Here are the top 5 things we learned in her lore video. Number 1, she was born to be a goddess, punishment to be lazy. Number 2, adult life is too hard. Number 3, there are goofy stock photos of natures and animals. Number 4, she gets in a cardboard box and hopes someone will adopt her.
Yes.
Number 5, she licks VShojo's shoes for help. Question. Front of the shoe, aka the part that touches the floor, or the tip of the shoe?
I couldn't tell.
Okay, because one of them's like a little lick on the toe of the shoe. The clean part is please help. That's almost kitten-like. If you lick like the underside of the shoe, you are desperate.
I got you this. Look, truck. And then she appears in the heavens. And then that's her.
Oh, that's her.
And then they go to Otherworld. There you go.
Dumbass, why'd she do that?
I don't know. Very silly. Don't get hit by a truck, folks.
Okay, so she claims to be the superior of her gen mates.
Yes.
Most likely false.
Despite being a tiny little creature.
Supremely lowly coded.
Her age, she stopped counting, but she's old enough to drink. That means she's at least old enough to drink in what country?
She's at least 19. I think it's 19 in Japan.
Her birthday's September 29th.
Mm-hmm.
Her race is God, parentheses, amazing.
20. 20 in Japan is legal drinking age.
Origin is the shitty countryside of the sacred regions. Her likes. She likes to talk with otakus. Huh. Drinking. Huh. Games. Drawing. Singing. Vocaloid. Anime rhythm games. And tabletop role-playing games. Dislikes. Getting up early. Crowds. Boiled or dried fruit. Exercise. Insects. And adapting to society.
I thought all anime women hate insects unless they're Nene. from
Hololive.
The anime she lists is Love Live, Full Metal Alchemist, and Steins Gate.
I like one of those.
Her dreams. She wants to make an anime for Nova. Voice act in an anime, have a 3D live, be part of a voice synthesis software like Vocaloid, have a huge dog, publish a book, original song in a rhythm game, perform with Kagame, Rin, or Len. You can just buy the software and then you can perform with them. You did.
You just do that and you learn the dance game or the dance software and then you're good.
Have Hata Aki write a song for her. Collab with an escape room.
Can you escape the anime woman?
I am the star of the escape room. Run. I cannot wait till they add a VTuber to Dead by Daylight. The countdown exists. It's a number, and it's how many days you have to wait until they add a VTuber to Dead by Daylight.
The real reason that Kizuna Ai is returning.
Run.
Sorry, I just got a shit post from Shibby Cottonbaum. I really should stop scrolling Twitter.
Get behind me, kitten.
Get behind me, kitten. I just turned my swag on and things might get a little crazy.
Watch 3 men of ADHD try to vaguely talk about Japanese VTubers they know nothing about.
She followed it up with, sorry, I'm feeling some type of way after becoming a radical skater. It was like shitpost of the year right there. Goddamn.
It's pretty good.
All right, back to the Hammer Lily.
She shows off her room. It's a rundown shed with a straw bed and an old TV on a wooden box.
Same.
The walls are covered in holes, not this like cheese.
Yeah.
She sings karaoke. She sings the Hayori Niyaroko-san OP.
Hayori Nyaruko-san. I fucking love that show.
Oh, shit.
She's the crawling chaos.
Huh?
You've never seen Hayori Nyaruko-san?
I'm about to find out, baby.
It's a slapstick comedy based on the Cthulhu mythos.
Gonna kill everyone in this room.
I know of it, but I've never actually watched
You've
it.
never watched Hayori Nyaruko-san? I know what we're doing on Sunday.
Hot take, this girl needs scissors.
She's a little Shiori coded. Is that what you're getting at?
That is... No, look at the fucking tentacle on the top of her fucking hair. That is egregious.
It's been a while since I've seen Hayori Nyaruko-san.
Brother in Christ.
Oh, yeah, no, her ahoge is on another level.
Oh,
but that's okay because she's the dumbest moron on the planet. That's kind of the point of her.
That's a 7 out of 10 on my anime list.
Yep, Nyaruko Crawling with Love is the title. You'll notice these links are purple.
God, my face is purple. So, guys, we got to the end of this recap of Yutori Peke. What are your opinions or thoughts?
It's a one-peak Peke.
She's pre-peak.
Well, I mean, she's a giant hammer lolly.
There you go.
She's going
to be next week's banner on Genshin.
7 out of 10 for woman, 10 out of 10 for hammer.
She should probably be wearing more clothes than she is on her model.
Aggressively lily coded. Oh my goodness. I think she has a really cool design, honestly, and I do love her giant hammer. It's got a really, really neat look to it. And that's just on visual breakdown.
Yeah.
I assume she's going to be doing a lot of drinking games on stream, right?
Probably. I don't know.
She really likes drinking, right? That's part of the thing.
She said she loved alcohol.
So there you go. Yeah, I think that she says she likes TTR or tabletop role-playing games and stuff like that. So she's got some more diverse interests rather than just being like really into shooters or whatever. So I think that she's got a pretty good likelihood that she'll have some really interesting and diverse streams. I think that's really going to be something cool for her.
I would give anything for one of these fucking JP VTubers to debut. And it's like games. Duke Nukem Forever, Quake 2.
Gears of War.
Yeah, just looks like a bunch of like either like boomer shooters or gray shooters. Which I appreciate. That's what the PS3, Xbox 360 era has been condensed down to, is they're referred to as gray shooters.
Mm-hmm. I've never heard that term until now, and I just nodded my head because I got it immediately.
Immediately in your head, like fucking singularity.
I would have also accepted brown shooters.
Yeah, gray, brown.
That's it.
It's brown if it's sad, it's gray if it's modern.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of going into a new era of that right now, since literally everything uses Unreal Engine or Unity now.
Yeah, now we're just like, is it low effort, high graphic quality, or high effort, high graphic quality? Like, Forspoken, low effort, high graphic quality. I took one look at Forspoken and I was like, there's no soul in that.
But you know what? There is soul in
This Loli with a hammer.
our next debut.
Oh, you mean the other one? Oh, this is the 1920s looking woman.
Akatsuki Hotaru.
Sorry, 1880s looking, I'd say, actually.
I like her.
She has a really cool design. It's very distinctive.
God fucking. Let me find my place again. I just want to look at her. She's cute.
All right.
She has a really nice design. She really does.
Carlos, would you like to lead on this one?
Sure.
All right.
She has like the super long, bright red hair and like the huge black dress.
So you take Hosho Marine, you stretch her out a little taller, and then you throw like a dress from the 1800s onto her.
Yeah.
Specifically from like it's like Mourning Widow style, you know what I mean? Like her husband's dead, but she's not sad about it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a really cool, mature design to her.
She does look really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But she's a Leviathan.
Ooh.
So she's very tall?
Specifically, she was a Leviathan from Hell. I think she was like the captain of Hell's naval army or something.
Oh yeah, the Hell Navy.
She decided she wanted to see what human entertainment was and turned human and escaped. So
valid, strong, admirable.
Specifically because she read human manga.
You know, to be fair, I read a lot of manga and then I wanted to go to Japan, so
it happens.
I understand how this happens
to the best of us.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. But now she's a wanted criminal from Hell.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But yeah, a birthday, February 6th. She was born in the Hell undersea volcano.
Same. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her.
What do you mean by that?
She's a Leviathan. She's born of the earth.
Was the volcano pregnant with her, or was she slopped into it? Was she laid like an egg into it?
No, she's a Leviathan. She's born of the earth.
What's that mean?
That means that she's born of the earth.
Was there mitosis involved in it?
No, like that somebody fucked a volcano, okay?
Spermazoa in the magma vent.
She likes boys.
What a coincidence.
And manga.
What a coincidence.
And otome games.
No.
That's where it stops.
I see you've discovered standards.
Yep, someone had to.
She likes adventure games and tea and chocolate and music. Honestly, all pretty based.
Yeah, pretty based.
She likes One Piece and cards, and she has a behemoth familiar.
Specifically, she likes the One Piece cards.
People do, and I don't know enough to say anything.
Like, is this a trading card game?
Yeah, One Piece got a trading card game that did decently well. I've never heard anyone discuss the gameplay, but I've heard some of the cards cost some real money.
So it's like Pokemon.
It's a lot like Pokemon, except now all you fuckers know how to play it.
We know how to play the mobile app version. It's not even the
You're not supposed to have any idea. You look at the cards and you just go, 50. Seems good. But also, it's Blastoise.
This is how I feel right now.
I don't feel that way, dude.
Sorry to hear
Don't
that.
show me that. Why would you show me that?
Because it's a screen capture.
Don't show me that shit.
Chan.
Don't show me that fucking shit ever again.
I'm gonna show it to you again.
I'm re-becoming the heel.
Carlos, what does she dislike? I dislike Cameron, but what does she dislike?
Yeah, I'm the heel. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
So,
You're doing a good job. I approve.
I approve you. I mean, I fucking hate you, but I approve of you. Carlos, tell us more.
We got another insect hater.
That's fair.
And specifically, she said she disliked werewolf games. I had no idea what she was talking about.
She really doesn't like whenever those werewolves come around to play poker.
No, I know immediately what she means. I think social deduction games.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Go off, Queen.
She said specifically it's because, not necessarily because she hates the games, but because she's terrible at them and she feels bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean lying to your friends is supposed to be fun? I don't understand.
I don't like it. I don't like being lied to. I don't like lying.
I like them. I like lying to you.
You don't actually want to do a VTuber podcast. Oh my god. You don't actually want to do a
I was hoping we get to episode 100 before we could do the reveal that it's all a prank.
You don't actually want to do this?
That's okay, I guess. I'm kind of used to it now. So.
Okay. I'll believe you.
She doesn't like horror games. Did we talk about that?
Okay. Back to
she doesn't like horror games either.
That's fine. We can get a heart rate monitor episode.
Yeah, when we hit, 40,000 subscribers or something, she'll play a horror game. And everyone will be like, why isn't this fun? She's just crying.
I thought it'd be fun to watch someone do something they hate.
Well, she has some really interesting goals, too.
Go on. I'm interested.
Queen.
She wants to make a VShojo Nova gal game.
What's a gal game?
Otome game for...
It's...
By shoujo game.
It's like a romance type thing.
A VShojo game or a gal game is a type of Japanese video game centered on interactions with attractive girls. VShojo games are similar to choose-your-own-adventure games. This is from Wikipedia.
The online encyclopedia?
I'm going to look for a...
Oh, pornographic content. Representation of women. Representation of men?
I'm going to get slightly more specific and look up gal games.
Yeah,
for
there's
PC
Princess
98.
Maker. Okay.
Yeah.
Princess Maker, Needy Girl, Overload, Streamer, fuck.
Yeah.
But what about Dead of the Brain?
That is a brain! I don't know.
A lot of them tend to be romance. That doesn't they don't necessarily have to be. It's like adventure, like choose your own adventure type things, but still visual novels.
Dead of the Brain, by the way, is a zombie adventure game. It's not actually a gal game.
Taking care of your zombie girl.
Dead of the Brain is like it's very much a, I guess, a cult classic game for the PC 98.
Bottom of this Wikipedia article, see also sexuality in Japan.
I'd rather not. I choose to believe there's no such thing, just like they do, apparently.
Arguably, mass-produced pornography in Japan may have begun as early as the Edo period.
There is some discussion about that because ukiyo-e and stuff. Anyway.
This is the worst episode we've ever
Look
filmed.
up The Fisherman's Wife when you have time.
She also wants to make a song. She wants to make a girls game specifically.
Yep.
She wants to do a 3D live. She wants to have apparel and cosmetic collabs.
Like lipstick and etc.
Yeah. She wants to spread her love of One Piece cards.
God damn. Okay, I'm listening.
And she wants to have a VShojo specific card game.
Fucking everyone's having a card game lately.
VShojo are already part of a card game, aren't they? It's just not a specific VShojo card
Isn't
game.
there at least 2 VTuber card games out there right now?
I'm pretty
Not
sure.
including the HoloLive one.
Yep. Brother.
She apparently really likes the visual novel stuff, though. She makes her own little custom visual novel to like talk about the other talents. Just like I said earlier, they were giving a little bit of information about their other gen mates.
We're all friends. Friends love each other. Waffle O.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then she had a debut cover of Witch Hunt by Azari.
Cool.
So it was a nice, catchy song.
I like it. Cool video.
Yeah.
All right. What do we think of her?
I really, really like her design. A lot.
Yes, me too.
I do love her design. It's very distinctive, very cool, very different from a lot of the stuff we've seen recently. And I really like that she really focuses on card games and visual novels. They seem like interesting things not a lot of people have done.
Yeah.
So we'll have to keep our eyes out. That is everybody from Nova. It's a whole generation of VShojo talent for Japan. I hope they all do fantastic things. I'm sure they will. So looking forward to more from them in clip form, I assume, is how I'll get most of their stuff.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to say about them?
Just mention they do have debut merch too.
Cool.
They have, the usual acrylic stands and keychains and such.
So there you go. Check it out. That's just on vshojo.com, I assume. You can get that stuff.
Store.vshojo.com.
So there you go. Check them out now. All right. From one strange VTuber corporation to another. Just as strange. Face Connect.
Oh,
Yeah.
Their Offkai performance from last year, I take it, yeah? Or from, I guess, this past year.
Yeah, from this past year.
Is now available on their YouTube channel. You can check out the full you can check out their full performance, including content that was missed due to scuff.
Yeah. The two of you remember when we briefly talked about it, because there was other stuff going on at the time and we really had no chance. But their performance was very scuffed, apparently. And I guess they convinced Sakana to let them upload the whole thing to the channel.
I mean, at some point, if you want anyone to have actually experienced the whole thing the way you intended to, that was the only option. It was that or like do digital tickets for it or something.
Yeah.
Basically. That's pretty much the only options. So.
Yeah.
Anything in particular that was really cool here you want to talk about?
So it was the disappearance of Pippa and Tenma. And it was honestly more skits than music. They only actually sung a few songs. But yeah, it was Pippa and Tenma were there with full 3D models.
Cool.
And,
so, I mean, those exist then.
Yeah. They were the only two. They were also the only two that actually sang anything. It was kind of a starring them. There's a bunch of other talents were a part of it too for, they just doing skits and such. Because that was part of it. It's like they were looking for Pippa and Tenma because they disappeared, and they looked at the local Walmart for Pippa, and then they looked at the local gym for Tenma. Where else could they be?
Tenma really does like muscle men.
Yes, she does.
Big fan of that.
But it was Iori, Michiru, Leah, Urika, and Nasa that were looking for them.
And I assume they eventually succeeded and found them at the end.
Sort of. They ended up saying, well, they're not at Walmart or the gym. They must be in Japan.
Disgusting weebs. There's only one place they could be.
So yeah, they go to Japan looking for them. And, it's a bunch of little comedy skits and such. Pippa and Tenma, they get along pretty well, as in they argue all the time.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're an interesting duo.
Lots of shouting, lots of screaming, lots of threats.
Yes. But they incorporated a lot of their Japan trip into this because they actually did go to Japan to record this. This was actually recorded at the Spawn studio. Oh,
cool. Okay, so it is actually a whole production. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
Cool. So this is just on the Face Connect YouTube channel?
Yep, Face Connect main channel.
Gotcha.
So you can hear Tenma, she sung Shanti and Buckingham. And Pippa sung Pippa the Rippa.
Of course.
And Breakthrough.
I'm kind of amazed they got her to sing Pippa the Rippa.
Yeah, after she was done with it, she just straight up was like, you guys happy now? There's definitely no beating the dead horse in this community, that's for sure.
She can say that all she wants. It will continue to be funny forever. That's one dead horse that you can keep hitting and it will always pay out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a good little concert. It's very entertaining. I'm hoping that we'll see more 3D stuff from them in the future.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure things are heading that way.
Yeah.
So there you go. Check it out now. It's on the Face Connect main channel, as we said.
Go to Walmart and look it up on the display laptops.
Yeah.
You can do it for free. They're connected to the internet.
Check out an iPad while you're there. Mm-hmm. Do you need an iPad? No, but you can convince yourself you do enough to buy one, especially on Black Friday.
Walmart, it's where iPads.
$650 for a MacBook Air? It's even got an M1 chip.
I don't need it.
Let's see. Cover Corp has announced that they have their own media company now. Cover Edge.
Edge.
I'm almost there.
Make sure to cover before you edge.
That's what Iris said.
I hear they won't have any goons at this company. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's move on.
It's a media company, is that?
Yeah, I have no idea exactly what it is, but it is a media company of some sort. If you go to their website, it's like a bunch of corporate tech talk.
Increase the ratio of overseas employees to 20%. Covers Human Resource Department's vision for building an organization for rapid global growth. Interesting.
I see. I understand exactly what they are now.
The number of employees at Cover Corp has increased tenfold in just a few years.
You scroll down to the ranking and it says Cover Edge begins. Boys, they started edging.
It's begun.
Oh my god.
The company attracted worldwide attention by announcing its first overseas base, Cover USA Inc. With such rapid growth, the company's internal systems and culture have also undergone significant changes. Human Resources Department at Cover has likely been the key to supporting such growth through its fast-moving evolution and expansion. It's just sort of explaining what they're doing and where they're going and how they're doing it. It's pretty cool, though. Actually, if you want like really interesting behind-the-scenes stuff, then it seems like the right place to check out.
Yeah.
Breaking through with entertainment from Japan to the world, the future of VTuber culture and technology as envisioned by Motoaki Tanigo, president and CEO of Cover Corporation. Many such cases.
I guess trying to read in this article they posted on their own website, seems like the purpose of it is for Cover to more transparently communicate its business angles and try to share it. It's very bizarre. This kind of just looks like an investor website to let investors know how cool Cover is.
We want to deliver Japanese content to the world. Executive Officer Daisuke Maeda reveals Cover's challenges and prospects for global expansion.
Every word that's come out of your mouth in the last 3 minutes has been 100% corporate speak.
The rewards of business planning. Cover Corp employee Mr. M offers insight into taking initiative.
Hey, I like your insight. Head on down and you should paradigm out some tunes for me. We can synergize that shit.
Corporate value renewal. The new values set for global expansion. These titles are really good. Also, there's one of the articles is Hoshimachi Suisei's appearance on The First Take, an interview with the team behind the scenes. That one's kind of interesting. Are you on edge yet?
I'm not even close.
Carlos?
Nope.
Sorry, Cover. We ain't edging this.
Gotta try harder to edge.
It's still.
You won't edge these boys so casually.
I'll stop edging when it's not fucking November.
No edge November.
Non-stop
Upgrading.
December.
Don't edge December. Is that what it is? Is that what the next one is? Just edge January.
Want to talk about the news bits?
Fucking edge February.
Just fucking come February.
Goon already March. Sorry, can we? Yeah, should we? We're adults. We're adult men. We should get to the news bits. We should stop edging the audience towards the news bits.
Okay, bud. Go ahead, segue us.
I don't even want to.
Hey, guys. The VTuber Awards are officially happening, and voting is now open. Oh, exhale as well. Okay, there you go, bud.
I overgasped.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sorry.
Also, now you're manually breathing, and your tongue's not comfortable in your mouth.
Is it my turn to hit Cameron? Because it's about to be.
I am the heel.
That's right. The VTuber Awards. Let's go through the categories and talk about what we think about each one of them, shall we?
VTuber Awards 2024, hosted by Fillion and Shy Lily.
Fight!
Pikachu.
Welcome to the second annual VTuber Awards hosted by Philly and Shay Lily. The awards show will feature VTubers of all sizes across numerous categories from any platform and any language. Log in with Google, that way they know I'm not a bot. Click on this.
Are we live voting, gentlemen?
You can always trust Google tokens. These cannot be hijacked. Use them nonstop.
I'll log in with our official email.
Okay, so let's go through this. We're going to go through the categories, and we're going to share very brief thoughts. Otherwise, this could be the next 2 hours.
Oh my god, yeah.
Easily. Okay. The best just chatting. Zatsudan. VTuber. So let's go ahead. Matara Khan. Cinder. Michi. Mochivi. Or Saris Fauna.
I can't choose between Matara and Michi. That's cruel of you to ask.
Oh man. I can't really say anything about Cinder because I don't watch her at all.
No.
Cinder's great. I love Cinder, but
So
I'll be real. It's either Michi or Matara for me.
for me, this was a very good year for Matara. I felt as though my interest in Matara has really climbed. But also, like, Fauna's still, like, the GOAT for me. I still really fucking like Fauna content. This is hard.
I'm voting Michi.
There's not a bad vote on this for the record.
Yeah, I think it would be between Matara and Fauna for me.
I'm personally going to vote Fauna, but I do not misunderstand if you vote for someone else. This is a good lineup.
There is no wrong answer for this one.
Just basically.
We'll let you know if there's a wrong answer. We'll start some shit. Best art VTuber. Ryora Pantera, Ninomai Inanis,
Cruelty.
Diariku, and Apricot, parentheses, fruit.
Fruit.
Ina.
Jariku. Who's Jariku?
I don't know, actually.
That one's...
Welcome to the VTuber podcast, where we Google VTubers live on air.
Ooh, cool.
I did not type that right. I'm just going to look at Nick's screen. Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, she's got a really neat design.
Well, keep her in mind.
Unfortunately, without actually researching her and like looking up a stream of hers, I don't know who she is either.
She's really interesting. Guys, look her up and tell us how she is. Thank you.
Is it I think it's Diariku?
Diariku?
Jariku?
Tell us and whatever.
Freelance digital illustrator and live 2D animator.
That's awesome.
Very cool.
All right.
Roora. Also making me pick between Ina and Roora is cruelty, but Roora. I'm just going to go for it.
They're both cinnamon rolls.
We ball. I need to stop. Actually, no, my first vote wasn't for a HoloLive VTuber. I refuse to be fucking typecast.
Wow. I feel the same. I will, yeah.
I'm a real VTube fan.
Yeah, real VTuber fans don't like HoloLive. HoloLive is like your Honey Nut Cheerios of VTubers.
Popular things are bad.
Listen. If I pull into a Twitch chat and there's 10 viewers, I get out. It's gone too mainstream.
Yeah. God, what am I eating? Cardboard for breakfast?
Come on, like expand your palette. Listen, the second they put out a cover, it's too late. They're already too mainstream.
That's too close to Cover Corp, and that means you're a sellout.
They do a collab. I check the collaber. If that collaber has more than 5 subscribers, we're gone.
Yeah.
Too big.
Too big.
They gone too big for me. Best FPS VTuber. Doki Bird. Botan.
Shishirobotan.
Fruit, parentheses, apricot. What? Wait, it's apricot, parentheses, fruit. In the next quarter category, it's fruit, parentheses, apricot. Fuck you, VTuber Awards! I hate you so much!
I really appreciate that. I think that's great. That's excellent.
Or Kazuha.
Probably Doki.
Yeah, I have Doki.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say
I don't know
so.
Kuzuha. I'm sure they're great.
sorry, yeah.
I don't watch Fruit.
I don't watch Fruit.
I respect her, but I don't watch her a whole lot. I love Botan a lot, but she got a Guinness World Record this year, so that's enough.
Botan has yet to see a breakup in Apex.
There you go.
Next up, best roleplay / ASMR VTuber. The VTuber of the best 8-bit. Cottontail, Saris Fauna, Fallen Shadow, parentheses, Shondo, Nene Amano, or Cinder.
Or are you gonna go?
I have to go Nene.
Oh man,
100%.
gonna give Shondo her flowers then.
So here's my issue. Fauna has kind of mostly moved away from ASMR content. I swear I haven't seen her done any.
She hasn't.
She's done like 2 this year.
Yeah, which is like, it's fine. She
I'm
just
sure
doesn't do them as much.
She could be doing them as members streams or whatever. I know that as a VTuber, it's hard to do ASMR on YouTube because it's never a sure thing anymore. So it wouldn't surprise me if she does just do that as members.
I don't think she does them in members, if at all, very rarely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can look at some member streams, like what they've done, and I haven't seen any.
Gotcha.
And unfortunately, I just have never seriously watched anyone else in this list. So it's kind of rough for me. I'll give Nene a vote.
Here's the thing. None of these are the people that I listen to for ASMR.
Yeah.
Like Kanaya Nagi has been my go-to for a little bit. She does really cool stuff right now.
There's a lot of people that just do a lot of it, and they're very good. Like Kana is really good at it.
Pillow Deer
is really known for it. Alias Anono does a great job. So there's a lot of people that do it, and a lot of people that are really good at it.
That's the thing. So I guess I'm gonna vote Nene on this one too, actually, because
she does like 3 a week.
Yeah, it's a big
right.
thing for her.
Following us, we have the never-ending blood feud. Welcome back to the best music VTuber category. Mori Calliope, Bao, Obey Kitty Cat, or Suisei. Hello again, Nicholas.
I voted for Suisei.
I'm voting for Mori.
Okay.
Suisei's really good.
Calli's wonderful.
Thank you. Carlos, who are you voting for? Also,
We can be civil sometimes.
Can I
Also,
ju-
Bao and Obi Kitty Cat are both phenomenal.
yeah, honestly, Obey Kitty Cat probably really deserves it.
Can I just flip a coin?
You can
A
vote.
4-sided coin?
All right, let me put it this way. He voted for Calli. I voted for Suisei. You have to vote for Kitty Cat.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have any objections?
I'll go get my friend to vote for Bao.
There we go.
There we go.
Because I have a friend that actually watches Bao. So
All
I was
of our
gonna
votes
say-
have canceled out.
Out of all of the three of the three that we were talking about before, not including Bao, because for some reason we're just discounting her out of hand, which is disgusting of us.
she does a lot of music.
Yeah, no, she's very good at it too. Frankly,
Yeah.
It's
very
also kind of
admirable.
insane because like this a year where like our two faves, neither of them have slowed the fuck down in the slightest.
Oh my god,
This is
quite the
Suisei's-
opposite.
This is Suisei's biggest year. This is Calli's biggest year.
Yeah. Calli has a show at the Palladium coming up that we're
Yeah,
going to talk
like,
about.
Neither are slowing the fuck down.
Suisei's playing the Budokan.
They're both still fucking going at the same rate they were last year. I
Just
don't
keeps
know.
getting more and more impressive, frankly.
It's honestly really this category's never going to stop being hot.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. They're all fantastic though, and like I said, Bao and Kitty Cat are both wonderful talents as well. So
Indeed. Following that, we have Best Tech VTuber. Vidal987, Doobie 3D, Shindigs, or Uwu Slab.
Uwo's
AKA
Lab made the
Uwu
cut.
Slab.
That's cool.
This is a really hard one
Doobie.
too. Like, yeah, Doobie does a great job. Vidal is constantly doing coding,
Yeah,
and Uwo's Lab.
is an insane man.
He's a meme. He's a living meme.
So
but
it really comes down to like what kind of tech you're going for, because Vidal's like creating a genre of their programming. Doobie built a set that lines up with the 3D models they're using, and Uwu's Lab
Is
defies
upsetting.
God.
Yeah, he's just upsetting.
I don't know enough about Shindigs.
I unfortunately am not familiar with them.
Me either.
Luckily, the VTuber Awards includes clips of each person. I've seen some of this person's clips around.
Oh, I've seen Shindigs. Shindigs does really cool shit. Like they do a ton of really fascinating like chat interaction stuff. Where like chat will say something and then like it'll just add someone to the stream or something like that. Like all kinds of crazy stuff.
Fair enough. These are all good.
I'm biased towards Doobie and I admit that.
Yeah.
I think Vito won last year too, didn't
Vidal did win last year, I'm pretty sure.
he? Doobie.
Quote us.
I think it's between Vidal and Uwo's Lab for me personally.
Very fair.
I love all of Uwo's Lab's like because he does a lot of physical stuff. He does streams where he just builds things.
All right, I'm finding a coin flip for you. Which do you want to be?
All right, Tails is Uwo's Lab.
Which means heads is Vito. It's tails. You're voting for Uwo's Lab.
All right,
That's what you're always gonna. All right, it's time now for the funniest VTuber. The VTuber whose humor and wit stitches Chibidoki, Gigi Murin, Bao, Koseki Bijou, and Kenji.
I see.
It was really tough, but I'm voting for Bijou.
I'm actually voting for Gigi.
Gigi really fucking. I mean, like literally, it was between the decimal point. The fucking "Who's Your Daddy" stream Bijou did recently with Calli kind of put it over for me.
Yeah, she is fucking hilarious.
Gigi is so fucking funny and weird, but Bijou's like a guaranteed laugh, and she's. Bijou can be such a stable streamer, but then have the weirdo stream where Gigi kind of feels like she's always vibrating and approaching weirdo.
Yeah, I like that about her. Chibi Doki's past the fucking pale at this point.
Chibi Doki, like, every clip from her is really upsetting. She deserves funny. She's still as funny as we left her.
Oh, 100%. The fact that she has a model that like just makes a fart noise and then the eyes go in different directions is like the best shit in the world. She's hilarious. It's dumb as hell. But I'm voting for Gigi on this one.
Carlos?
I think I'm leaning towards Gigi too, actually.
That's very fair.
I feel like this is rough because like I love Bao. I think she's wonderful.
Bao is really fun.
Because she does like but she's doing so many different things at any point in time that I feel like if there's a best all-rounder category, it'd be Bao. You know what I mean? Because she does like 8 different things and they're all really entertaining.
And this was a good year for Bao. It really can't be understated.
Yeah.
She's been doing phenomenal.
She's been everywhere.
It's also impressive this is Gigi's first year in Hololive and she's already up here.
Mm-hmm.
She's really left an impression on people.
She's been here twice so far, I think. So
next up, most chaotic VTuber. Kobo, Gigi Murin, Peppa Pipkin, and Tricky Wee.
Ooh.
God. So Kobo is a convincing kindergartner. Gigi is whoa. Say do you remember? Pippa's Pippa. I don't think anything changed there. I don't think therapy's worked yet. And I don't know this last person very well.
I mostly know
who's
their
the
name.
last one? Oh, Tricky Wee. She's a Twitch streamer. She's cool. I like Tricky. I think she's really neat. Let's check with Ja Rule. Ja, what do you think?
Ja.
Okay.
I'm voting Gigi.
I like. I checked what Pippa had to say about this earlier, and her official stance on the subject is: if we funnel all of our votes into Tricky, we might have a chance against the Titans.
Yeah.
Which is fair. And also, I'm voting for Pippa.
I have one thing that makes me want to vote for Pippa more than anything. It was the hand cam stream she did this year where she was cooking ramen. Specifically, she's like, all right, I'm going to put an egg in my ramen now. She's just cooking it on her desk in a little pot. She pulls out an egg. It's a farm fresh egg. It's a disgustingly filthy egg. She pulls it out, cracks it open above her pot, misses the pot, and it goes all over her table.
Then she just kind of like scoops it up.
And then she scoops it up with her bare hands. Put it back
so
in.
Good. Nuttier than squirrel shit, that one.
Hidden gem. Bring attention to a VTuber with less than 100 average viewers this year so everyone can see what they're missing. So this is going to be ones none of us have seen, odds are.
Yeah.
Tippy Hendrix, Long Liveria, your average bow. Sorry, dyslexia coming out.
God, your average bow.
Yander egg. To be honest, I think we just have to like take a break at some point, look at the clips, and then vote.
Yeah, I think that's
we don't
the
know
real
these people
answer.
at
I
all.
think I've seen Tippy Hendrix before.
The entire point in this category is you're probably not going to know them.
Long live Rhea and Yandere Gigi. Well, Yandere Gigi has a warning, 18 plus only. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check those ones out and come back to that one probably.
Yeah, it's only fair.
Next up is Rising Star.
Rising Star. The VTuber has shown astounding growth throughout the year.
Ariel, Yukinoshita Pio,
It's Pio!
Cerber VT, Cha Cha, your V mom. I don't know any of these, I'm sorry.
I've seen Cha Cha before. I think Cha Cha was collabing with Fillion or somebody at some point recently. I don't remember. But I've seen her. Voting for Pio. That's very easy for me.
Well, I would say P.O. is the only one I'm familiar with.
Yep.
And also, P.O. is also like tripled her subscribers this year. So,
Cerber has a cool look, though.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm very biased towards P.O. just because I've actually seen her.
Yeah, I watch Pio, so there you go. That's the answer is like, oh, I already know this one. I'm voting for her.
Fair enough. Next up, League of Their Own.
There is something about Ariel though.
Jesus Christ. League of Their Own. This VTuber is always doing something creative and new, setting themselves apart from the others. Iron Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Hosho Marine. Doobie 3D. Takanasha. Kiara.
And Gosegu.
Gosegu.
This is another. Why are these so mean this year? Gosegu and Kiara literally collaborated a week ago.
And now they must fight.
Like, Gosegu is just this Korean girl that really loves Kiara, and they got to collab. And like, I don't. It's like, why are they fighting now? I don't like this. Anyway, it's Kiara. I voted Kiara. I wonder why.
Secret.
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 Mm.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a doobie.
So does most good times.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
Carlos.
I think I've got to go with Doobie too, actually.
Doobie 2.
Fair enough.
Not Doobie 3D, not Doobie
Yeah.
2D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. VTuber.
Ooh, boys on stream, gross missing.
Ike Eveland. Porcelain Maid. Gavis Battle. Shoto. Let's go, Gavis!
Yeah, let's go, Porcelain Maid.
Porcelain Maid's very good.
I fucking love Jewel. He's so funny.
Yeah, I think I got to go with Porcelain Maid also.
Nice.
He's really been everywhere the last year.
Gets to the male fashion category, votes for the male fashion.
Oh, it's for fashion sense?
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
for fashion
Actually,
sense.
I do have to adjust to Gavis. I thought it was a popularity contest.
It's the one guy who wears dresses. Which, hey, nothing wrong with that. That's actually pretty baller. But come on.
Hey, Porcelain Maid. But yeah, I don't know.
Gavis
Now
Battle
I'm
is fucking
I'm
sick.
much more split than I was before.
If it's purely up to looks, then yeah.
But let's be honest, this is just the only male VTuber. Like, the only thing a man's going to win is the male-only category. It's VTubing, right? So I'm going to vote with my gut, and I'm going to stick with Porcelain Maid. Let's just be fucking real. It's the only popularity contest for the boys this year. Unless,
No, don't even look. Don't even look.
Okay.
There's nothing.
yeah, there's not. This is the only male-only category.
Carrying on. Miss VTuber. The girl VTuber of the fashion.
Oh, no.
Liz Celesta. Takanasha. Kiara. Ushio. Ebby.
really, Ebby is on
And
here.
Ebby's-
Mint Phantom.
That's why is it Kiara versus Mint?
I can't believe Ebby is on here. I am beyond shocked, but I am very pleasantly surprised.
She has 91,000 subscribers. I mean,
I've never seen her anywhere before.
she has nice balls in her hair.
Oh
They
man.
remind me of Dan to Dan
Dan to Dan.
with their coloration and
They
size.
kind of do. They kind of do be like that.
Anyway, I voted for Kiara,
Kiara's pretty big on fashion.
but I'm screaming internally because I want to vote for Mint as well.
Yeah.
You voted for Mint.
I'm personally voting for Mint just because her fashion choice matches more of mine. I like Mint's style, and the clip they use for Kiara is the 80s workout outfit.
I mean,
I don't like those very much.
sad.
But I like Kiara a lot.
Kiara's been doing a lot of
I
stuff
could-
with 3D this year that's really neat.
I could see this category go either way.
Because I think it's her Mirage outfit is in 3D now too. Anyway.
Next up.
Oh, sorry, did you have a
No,
Miss VTuber?
he didn't.
You're voting for Abby.
I'm just gonna throw Ebby
Yeah,
in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't mean to tell you what to do, but it's pretty obvious. Like,
Hopefully this category doesn't hurt. Rising VTuber org. Vealer, V4 Mirai, Vichiban, or Mythos.
the VTuber organization on their way to the top.
Hmm.
I do like Vichibon a lot. They've got some really strong talents. Because Rose Doodle's awesome. Buff Pup is so sick. There's others. I'm sure.
They are an organization that we have not actively followed beyond like one or two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that I've watched, I really did enjoy. Who's ever heard of V4 Mirai?
Nerds.
Pomapon, Lycoliana, Terra 404, and who's the last one I'm screwing up right now? Rakora, her, whose name I can never remember because it's I confuse her in my brain with Rocco Rorin. Is their newest generation? And then they've also got, they're under the same umbrella as Idol and Globy now. But
Yeah.
V4 Mirai is their own thing.
Yeah.
But they do have some really strong talents. Also, I really love Serena Maiko, and I really like Mono Monet.
Yeah.
Who's ever heard of Velour?
I vote for Veeler.
I actually really like Mythos too. I watch not Hades. Hades I do watch occasionally, but Poseidon I watch every once in a while. I like Poseidon a lot. I voted for Velour.
I'm split between two of them this time. Just
Which ones?
Velour and V4 Mirai.
You want me to get the
Mirai.
coin flip back out?
Mirai has some good stuff.
I think
Yeah,
I'm just
V4
gonna.
Mirai rules, yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go with V4 Mirai this time.
That's fair.
It's completely fair, honestly.
I feel like Velour definitely deserves it too.
If it had been Brave Group overall, it would have been a non-thought for me.
It's like, do you like 200 VTubers?
Yeah, I do. I like a lot of VTubers. But I'll be honest, I've just watched more of Velour than I have of V4 Mirai this past year, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I do love V4 Mirai as well.
It's
really
purely for me just because V4 Mirai is currently the one that's actually like bigger and growing faster. But Velour is also exploding and has been ever since they came out.
Yeah, and they just announced at least one more generation, possibly two. So
I'd say if they get if they make it on here again next year, I'll probably vote for them.
there you go. That's fair.
Next up, a very fun category to talk about rationally every year.
Oh no.
Most dedicated fan base. Recognizing the passionate and unwavering fan base who stands by their favorite VTuber. The Fallen from Shondo's fandom. Swarm from Beetle987. The Dragoons from Doki Bird. Or Nerissa Ravencroft's Jailbirds.
Ooh. This is a hard one.
So, I'll say this. Jailbirds are down pretty bad. I think I think is also going to win. It's probably going to be the Dragoons.
It's gonna be the Dragoons, I bet too.
No offense to the other fandoms, as I'm sure they're all very dedicated. And
But
I know Shondo's got some loyal fans.
I was gonna say Shondo's fans went like 3 or 4 months without her, and then as soon as she was back, they were back. You know what I mean? And that's phenomenal.
They
Beetle
also-
does have some amazing, very dedicated fans too.
Yeah. Shondo's fan base was also the ones that doubled their plushie purchases from what they were expecting, on top of them being double the price what a regular one is.
I feel that I've personally failed as a jailbird this year, so I can't vote for myself.
It's weird too. 'Cause the less you watch Nerissa, the more I watch Nerissa. I've been watching Nerissa more often. I watched Nerissa last week.
I'm watching Mid Phantom a lot.
But that said, like,
I've been watching a lot of Alicia Delantano, as demonstrated by my tweet this
here's
week.
how dedicated the Dragoon fandom is. They have kept their name across 2 identities.
There you go.
They have literally gone beyond.
And plus, they've gone from one identity directly to another, and her numbers are now higher than her previous identity.
Exactly. The Dragoon name is basically a fuck the old life name. Like, come on. It's gonna be Dragoons. It's come on.
I voted
Yeah.
Dragoons.
Yeah.
I recognize the truth of the situation.
It's just, they are just the most dedicated this
I'm just
year.
happy that Shondo got 2 noms at least.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Deserved. Best VTuber org. So this is which org's doing the best to make diverse content, support their
Wait, hold on. Did you vote?
I would say Dragoons. too.
Yeah.
Okay. Wanted
So
to make sure.
Hololive, VShojo, Phase Connect, Isegi Idol, or Niji Sanji.
What is this other company?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Are they like a Japanese
Oh
one?
boy, 18 million views is what this company is on their last video.
I have never even heard of
I
this.
have never heard of this. This looks like content so specifically not for me.
I believe it's Korean. It's Korean.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
It's 100% Korean. I can tell you that much.
Yep.
Okay. That explains it.
Isegi Idol.
They are probably the Korean VTuber company
Yeah,
then.
videos on their main channel get views.
Who's voting for Niji Sanji, guys?
Fuck you, Niji Sanji. Wake up.
How are they on the list?
Wake up. Bruh, I just watched fucking Bright Shield cry as she graduated. Niji Sanji, no.
How are they up for best VTuber org? They're not even a fucking organization. They're a torture room.
All right, listen. I'm just gonna vote Hololive and get it over with. That's the one I like the most on this list.
Yeah,
I love VShojo. I love Face Connect. I've never heard of the Idol group, and Niji Sanji is not even a good company, but let alone a good VTuber company.
If you prefer VShojo or Face Connect this year, that's good. They probably deserve it. If you're Korean or you really like girls singing, maybe Isegi Idols for you. If you're voting for Niji Sanji, I'm genuinely curious. What about that makes you think they're doing better? I don't mean this with venom or ill will. Huh? That's what I say.
Yeah, that one's confusing to me. But
I guess if you only like one person from Niji Sanji and you're hyper focused on them, Niji Sanji's the best company ever.
yeah.
if you're hyper focused and only watch like a couple of people and don't pay in the slightest attention what the company is doing.
If you just don't scroll up like one category, Niji Sanji's the best.
Carlos, your thoughts? Who are you going to vote for?
Yeah, Carlos, go ahead.
Yeah, Hololive.
Yeah, Hololive. This was just frankly, I mean, this is the fucking year Hololive did whatever the hell their fucking Kingdom Hearts ass Minecraft server was. This has been a very innovative year for Hololive. They have been pushing the bar even further.
Why is my cat going under the sink?
I'm sorry, I'm just watching Nick's cat learn how to open drawers. He's actually opening it on his
There's
own.
fucking poison in there. Get out.
The door just closed behind him. He locked himself in the sink. Has your cat ever done that?
Not in a long time.
Do you want me to go get him?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second, boys.
My cat's an asshole. He's a cat. I mean, that's what they are. Why? Sonic, why?
He's so like, what do you mean? He's looking at it again. Okay.
I'll throw something at him this time. I'm done.
Before we move on from this, I just have to say, FaZe Connect has again had a fantastic year. They are also still a company that, against all odds, has not lost anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
which is impressive.
Even
actually.
I don't care if this like. I don't care if this even like jinxes them as a company for saying this at this point.
Oh God.
They have made it the entire year and lost nobody.
Yeah.
They have already made major accomplishments just from that alone.
They've lost less people this year than Hololive.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, they have less talents than Hololive, but at the same time, their talents are about 8 times the mental illness per person.
I think it's just harder to lose the mentally ill.
That's true. Does she give him a room with a microphone and be like, there you go, you have fun and talk to the people? And then
Where's Pippa gonna go?
Kick.
What org did Pippa join? I don't know, fucking Kick.
She's part of Kick now. I don't know.
Pippa has explicitly said that she's applied to, before FaZe Connect, she applied to many organizations, including
I
Hololive.
genuinely can't envision her in Hololive.
She is staying at FaZe Connect because they're the ones that actually took her in.
Her facade was much stronger at the beginning of her VTubing career. She's very different now.
Okay.
But you know what? It's fine.
VTuber Parent of the Year. Recognizing the talented and creative individuals or team member responsible for crafting exceptional VTuber character models. Nanalis, Diariku, Kaya 7 Hara, or Twin Tails.
Twin Tails does phenomenal work.
Yeah, they were nominated last year too, I'm pretty sure.
God, yeah, I love Twin Tails' models. They're so well animated and they look
I know who
so
you're going to
good.
vote for. You're going to vote for Kaya 7 Hara because they are the one that rigged Shiori. Yep, there it goes.
Listen, just because they made perfection once.
Nanalis is super well regarded, and I respect Nanalis a lot. I think I'm probably going to vote Twin Tails because they rigged Yoki, and Yoclash is fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do fucking fantastic work.
Like, what a good job.
It's so emotive and cute.
Yeah. Like, What else have they done? Oh, I don't know. Some Iron Mouse. Or a lot of Iron Mouse. That's why Twin Tails is the one I've heard of before, because Twin Tails rigged Iron Mouse.
Oh
Like
god, I have
8 different
so
Iron
many
Mice.
low-hanging fruit jokes.
Go on, please.
They're all at Fillion's expense. Okay, let me just go down the list real quick.
Oh, Diarica did Shy Lily.
At least Fillion remembered to credit the artists. Who do you think's going to present this? It'd actually be kind of biased if Shy Lily's like, and the winner is... Fillion, I can't do this one. I am biased.
Diariku is also the one that was up for the other award earlier, too.
Very good.
The art VTuber one.
Carlos?
There was one that you said did Shy Lily.
Yeah, that's Diariku.
Yeah, that one.
The boob man. The boob man.
All right, we're all split on this one, boys.
Yep. Let's fight. Wait, Carlos, find a friend to vote for the fourth one. We'll be re-evened. Okay.
Yes.
Best VTuber event. Iron Mouse Subathon 3. WrestleTuber by Doki Bird. Hollow GTA by HoloLive. Or Breaking Dimensions. Now, boys, I will bring up, we attended one of these.
I will bring up that this category is for best VTuber event or concert stream this year. And originally the description was different, and they like specified that it wasn't for a concert. And they were like, oops.
Oopsie doopsie.
I
I'm voting for
remember
Breaking
that.
Dimensions.
Because originally it was VTuber event not including concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm voting for Breaking Dimensions.
we did it.
Carlos?
Yeah. We're biased.
Friendship.
We have to go Breaking Dimensions.
Yeah.
It was a moment for all of us.
It really was.
That being said, when it showed up at Doki Bird's event, I almost
Pretty
cried.
fucking hype.
This is so good. Such a good moment.
Hollow GTA was really fun.
That's true, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the other English event they did anyways.
Yes, very fair. I preferred the Minecraft one.
And Recco.
Yeah, and Recco. That said, Kanade?
If we hadn't gone to Breaking Dimensions, it probably
I wouldn't have fucking seen it.
it probably would have been Hollow GTA for me.
Yeah.
I would have voted WrestleTuber, personally.
Hollow GTA then. But WrestleTuber I fucking loved. Shit. Maybe I actually saw all of WrestleTuber. I'd vote different, but it was happening while I was busy. And also I was getting done organizing my own Wrestle event. Because last year for my birthday, we did some WWE bullshit.
I understand.
All the same. Stream game of the year. That's right. It's time to talk about stream bait. Brace yourselves to hear games you've seen everyone fucking play. Lethal Company, hanging in there. VTubers and streamers still love that game.
Mm-hmm.
Liar's Bar recently came up.
Recency bias is probably going to do a lot for this.
To be fair, though, I'd like to say something. I'm very critical about streamer bait games. Liar's Bar seems very solid.
It's a really good game.
It's not fucking Only Up.
Mm-hmm.
God
Yeah.
damn, I hate Only Up. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's some quality in Liar's Bar.
Buckshot Roulette, which recently introduced multiplayer. So I get that. Elden
Even,
Ring.
even before then, it was very big.
Yeah. Elden Ring's even sneaking into this category.
Get out of here, Elden Ring. Fuck off.
I'm
I'm tired of you.
I'll vote for Buckshot purely for Crony and Iris's stream.
I'm going to vote Buckshot because I watched, I think it was Aura. I play a lot of Buckshot.
I'm gonna go Liar's Bar.
Very fair. Very fair.
There you go.
Good category. Actually, really good. None of these games immediately pissed me off, so that's a good category this year.
Elden Ring got its flowers. It should leave. That's
People
all
are
I'm
still
saying.
playing it. People
I don't
are still
care.
playing it. Okay.
I'm not going to play it till next year.
You're not what?
I've had it on my Xbox for like
Okay.
4 months, but I'm not going to play it until
Okay,
next
but
year.
the streamers are playing it now. It's not your
But
best
I
game.
beat Dark
it's the best
Souls
streamer.
this year.
Okay, who cares?
I do. It was a big accomplishment for me.
I'm sorry, man.
I've been playing Dark Souls 1 for like a decade, and I just beat it.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
So I'm going to start Elden Ring next year.
I really minimized that. I'm sorry.
Should I start Dark Souls 2 instead? I know, that's the one no one likes.
Start Dark Souls 2, press buttons, you know how you feel. I just hate how Dark Souls 2 feels. So I never got very far in it. It just feels wrong.
It's a Souls game. It's got to feel right, or otherwise why would it exist?
Exactly, but you can tell Dark Souls 2 was the B team doing something different.
We should probably get back to the podcast.
Gamer of the Year. The VTuber with exceptional gaming abilities. Akemi, Nekomachi, Zentreya, Koseki Bijou, Kaela, Tenma.
Really?
Tenma's up for Gamer of the Year.
Why?
That shit's the best.
Is
The
she
clip is her playing Black Souls 2. That's an irony pick. That has to be like a joke nom. I mean, I love Tenma. She's super entertaining. I don't think of her when I think of Gamer of the Year.
No, not at all.
I'm voting for Kaseki Bijou.
I think angriest short person, maybe, but I'm voting for Kaela.
She did do this really good hole-in-one.
Dude, she's just gaming. She's a gamer.
I gotta go with Kaela too.
That's
There
very
you
fair.
go. I will say shout out to Bijou and Zentreya. Zen's also very cool.
Next up, Lewd Tuber of the Year. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay. Project Melody.
Mm-hmm.
Cottontail VA.
Mm-hmm.
Are you checking out the clips?
I'm watching Skew-chan. I've seen a lot of Skew-chan's thighs on Twitter.
Fefe? Fifi?
Fifi's awesome. I was literally watching Fifi like when the podcast started.
And Squichan. Squichan.
Skew-chan.
Squichan.
Skew-chan.
I don't watch enough of any of these crap. I don't have a strong opinion.
Fifi is short for Kafefe-chan.
Okay.
That's her name.
Oh, I understand.
I'm voting for Fifi. My follow-up, because all right, I don't watch Cottontail. I've never really vibed on Cottontail. I've never probably given her a fair shot, though, if I'm honest.
I've seen like 2 clips of Cottontail before.
I love Melody. It's hard not to. And Melody is, frankly, the GOAT. Let's be real. But I have a soft spot for Fifi. I like Fifi. So that's who I'm voting for.
I basically...
She makes me the horniest. I don't know how you fucking pick Lewd Tuber of the Year, because none of them are the Scottish girl.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's also who I would have voted for.
Yeah, I
She was
know.
here.
I would have voted for any of the VLOR girls, realistically speaking, but Fifi is also, like, they're all really solid picks.
I'll just give Project Melody her flowers again. I haven't watched enough of any of these to have an opinion.
Why are they so sexy?
I don't get it. Carlos.
Oh man, I don't watch any of them enough either. Honestly, I don't think I've watched any of them even a little bit this year. So I don't know.
Project Melody it is.
Skew-chan it is.
Skew-chan. Okay. And finally, the big category everyone's been waiting for / fast forwarded to. Or fast forward past this part 2 because we're just talking about a fucking award show they can check out. VTuber of the Year! Let's go, Morty! Okay. Fuamoko.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Cheating,
man.
that's 2 people. They should have been separate. Is Fuwawa or Mokoko the VTuber of the Year?
They're a matched set. They go together.
Bow bow.
It's the same with whenever they're introduced to HoloCure.
I know.
They're a matched set. They go together.
Iron Mouse.
Yay! I love Iron Mouse.
Beetle 987.
Yay!
Doki Bird.
Yay!
And of course, Tsukino Mito.
Yay! That's the pick from Japan, I'm assuming.
I have no idea who that is.
I have no idea who this is.
Mito.
I'm so sorry. I have no clue who this is.
She has 1.3 million subscribers.
She's definitely big.
The pick from Japan, I'm going to say, because I have no idea otherwise.
From this lineup, me personally, this is Doki Bird's year. Just frankly. I feel like this is just such a big year for Doki. I think Doki's had the most impact.
I agree with everything you've said, except you're wrong and stupid.
All right? So tell us about Fuamoko, bud.
I like Fuamoko. They make me laugh.
Carlos?
Oh man.
I'm sorry I called you stupid and wrong. You're not.
I don't know. I've already internalized it, so I feel as though I am, and you're never going to be able to change that.
Well, I guess I'll just lean into it. You're an idiot.
Well, it's arousing you now.
Should I lean in harder?
If you want to get nominated next year, you better. Sexiest podcast of the year. What did I say? What the fuck did I... Carlos?
Sucking my gut. Fuamoko, Iron Mouse, Beetle, Doki Bird, or the other one that you're not going to pick.
I think I'm going to go with Fuamoko.
I think you're right on Doki Bird, though. Like, Iron Mouse won last year.
I would vote for Iron Mouse if she hadn't already won.
And like again,
Iron Mouse could win every year.
that's the thing is Iron Mouse could easily win every year, and no one would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if she wins this year.
She literally temporarily broke the Twitch's record for most subs.
Yeah, like she is one of the most popular VTubers on the planet. The only one I'll be honest, the only one that I'm actually like I would be surprised if they won is Vdal.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised Vdal got the nomination. Vdal's very impressive and does really cool stuff, but I just didn't expect Vdal to be up for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
That one surprised me. Impressed and like really glad that they're nominated.
Yeah.
For me, it does come down to Fuumoko or Doki Bird. I think Doki Bird had a bigger year. I think that Doki Bird had a transformative year in a very good way and fully deserves to be VTuber of the Year. And I don't have a problem at all if Doki Bird wins. That's for damn sure.
For me, it's just, I think Fuumoko are extremely talented VTubers. They collab extremely well within HoloLive. They've made a very successful niche, and they've grown faster than a lot of later generation HoloLive VTubers have. Mm-hmm. They have 1 million subscribers. They're infinitely quotable, clippable. They're infinitely fun, and they have proven themselves to be talented, capable, organized, and down for anything.
They are the peak of what a professional VTuber that knows exactly what they're doing all of the time could be.
They genuinely frighten me.
Yeah.
That said, and this is me explaining my vote, I feel like Doki has been a bigger influence on VTubers in general. I think Doki and what she's done has changed the whole sphere of VTubers. Because now all of a sudden I'm seeing like this like cluster starting to grow. That's frankly a part of the VTuber world I really like. I've been liking seeing Doki like collab with Mint, of course, but then they're also reaching out to Lamy and bring them into the sphere. And then Lamy reaches out to Snuffy, or then they reach out to now even Doobie, who's starting to enter that sphere, or Matara comes in. It's just this really satisfying sphere of these people who are extremely positive, entertaining. And I feel like they're the closest to why I've been watching VTubers. Like as HoloLive gets more professional and they do more 3D lives and idol concerts, and you hear the talents talk about how they're starting to feel burnt out and they've been choreographed and practiced and doing it.
It's very unfortunate. You don't really talk about it, but a lot of them, if you go to their channels, a lot of them are streaming way less now than they did when they started.
With that in mind, I think the Doki Bird approach is healthiest for the long term of VTubers. And I think Doki was just the most influential. That said, I won't be upset if Fuumoko wins.
I'll be 100% real with you. Doki Bird has definitely had the biggest transformation over the year, has done the most as far as like transforming for her own sake and putting herself into a better situation, which is wonderful and frankly what needed to happen. And thank God that she got the chance to do that. I think that she has a better arc, a better story, a better everything. But at the end of the day, when it comes to entertainment value, I'm normally watching more of Fuumoko than I am of Doki Bird. And that's just what it comes down to for me at this point. But again, I like how we're defending the other person's pick. We're like, both of us are just like, yeah, your person's fine. They deserve to win. But like,
well, I think it's important.
But that's the truth of it, is that like Doki Bird has had an immense year. And like, frankly, it was scary because we almost didn't have a Doki Bird. And she more than deserves the chance to be VTuber of the Year. It's just that I don't want her that much.
This is kind of like another like music situation where like what point are you voting for?
Yeah. I'm voting for Fuumoko because I watch more Fuumoko, is what it comes down to. I think Doki Bird had a, like I said, bigger, more transformative year, definitely.
Yeah.
But we all have our own choices to make. So, Carlos?
Yeah, Carlos is, I remember he said Fuwa.
Yeah.
There we go. Did you have any other reasoning or anything you want to throw out there? Or
it was just along with similar things that, Doki definitely has had the biggest influence overall. Fuumoko is just like the peak of what a professional VTuber entertainer could be.
Now, if Mint Phantom was on this list, I'd be thinking about it still. That's it. That's our votes.
And submit.
There we go. Done. Carlos, you can vote later, right?
Yes.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I think we're just gonna hit the news bits
Yeah.
and then get out of here, if that's all right. Basically.
We still have a lot of news to get to. Holy crap.
Yeah.
It's
So-
okay. I'm just going to look through what I actually put through for streams this week. There's only one thing that I particularly care about talking in the streams.
Is it Chio Chompy's man stream?
No.
Is it
Please.
Strawny Cuddle's Killing Floor 2 community stream?
No.
Please tell me it's not me or Celesta's No Nut November karaoke.
Yes.
God damn it! Not against you, Miori. It's just this guy fucking upsetting me every fucking day.
Oh, Miori Celeste is doing a No Nut November stream. I'll open that up. Oh, I lost. There you go.
I mean, you want to just mention it while we're already on it?
Also, she's like best friends with Bae. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
I did know this.
Bae said that Bae had Miori on for one of her streams. I think it was part of her telebay. Like, Miori sent in a clip. And Miori, the whole time, Miori is just like, you're like one of my best friends. Like, it's a very, like, sweet clip. It's very fun to watch.
I love
Huh.
this.
I have never seen them interact before.
I don't think they really do in public. I think they're just, like, actually just friends in real life.
Oh.
So,
They're just
All right.
normal friends.
yeah.
Unlike me and Carlos, who are work friends.
She hasn't fallen into that category, I see.
we don't hang out outside the show.
We're not friends. We're acquaintances. We're colleagues. There we go.
I literally only see Carlos on recording things. Carlos,
We
tell
need
us
to
about
go
his
on a
work.
retreat. All right. Do you want to do that now, or do you want to hit the
Oh,
news first?
We already started. I may as well.
Yeah.
Just go for
finish
it.
it
Hit the
for
No Nut
here.
November stuff. Let's go.
It was a spicy karaoke stream.
Hell yeah.
That rabbit hole.
So yeah. It was just a good time doing some karaoke. This is what I listened to while I was Christmas shopping. But yeah, she just did a lot of chatting about things to start. She's like, I didn't even know this was a thing. Do you know that the marshmallow, the thing that VTubers use to like submit or to do Q&As?
Questions and
The
answers.
Q&A
yeah.
thing.
Did you know that if you use the free account for it, it censors things that people send you?
Oh.
What?
It censors things
Like what?
like adult content.
Oh.
So I have
Yeah.
to pay to see.
Miori said that she pays for Marshmallow Premium so that she can turn the censorship off.
That's so fucking lame.
That I disagree. Like, I think that is like having consumer protections is probably a very good idea for that.
The free account should be able to turn it off.
I guess that's fine too. I mean, don't get me wrong, you got to pay for something, I guess, but you're right.
You log on to YouTube. You watch your favorite streamer, man. He goes, "What the bleep?" You go, "Why'd it bleep?" YouTube, get premium. You can turn that off.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how I saw it, at least.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is more of a paid option that it shouldn't exist, I
Yeah.
guess. It's just, all right, let me rephrase that. I'm glad the censorship is automatic.
Yeah. Okay. There we don't disagree.
Like that was my thought. I was like, thank God, because it's all dick pics otherwise or something. Like
We both had thoughts we equally agree with.
it's just, I just didn't complete the thought process there.
It's all good.
Oh man,
Well, don't complete the thought process.
Mashimaros,
It's
though.
November.
how did those go?
How'd it go?
Hmm.
Tell us.
So, here are the songs that she sung. You may recognize some of them. Some of them are meme songs.
Excellent.
So she started with Leave the Door Open, She Wolf, Rabbit Hole, which she very quickly discovered that is very hard to do in real life. It is-
Yeah, it's hard.
yes.
Not that, but words.
So all that jazz.
She Wolf is by Shakira.
Thank you. This has been your Shakira update.
I like that she has her ass out for this karaoke. Continue.
Yes. She also had a spicy model for it too, for the regular stream.
Whoa, that's some animation, pal.
Girl, it's November.
So next up was big long sliding thing.
Oh, penis? Oh, worm.
Rocket 69,
Rocket 69, Rocket.
60-Minute Man.
60-minute man.
I'm Your Treasure Box. It was her own English cover of this.
Oh, that's right, because she's really good at this.
Yeah. The moans were included.
They would have to be, otherwise I would sue.
Here's the surprise pick. So, Koi wo Shioyo. It was a very beautiful song, fully in Japanese.
Hmm.
Do either of you two know what this
No
is?
fucking
Don't
clue.
look it up,
Okay.
please.
Okay.
No, I do not know.
No idea.
All right. She sung this song. Everybody's like, that was a very beautiful song. What was it about?
It's from like Sayana Uda or some fucking shit, isn't it?
It's the Boku no Pico opening.
Oh my god!
No! No! I'm gonna look up Bionic.
Well,
Bionicle
we've
facts.
broken one of the last seals on the podcast.
I'm looking at Bionicle facts. I'm looking up facts about Bionicles.
Just remember that
Forgotten Bionicle facts.
remember to order pico de gallo whenever you're getting tacos, and not Boku no Pico, because you're gonna get something else on your taco.
Boku no Hero.
The Takua was the first Matoran created. That's really cool. Thank you, Bionicle facts on Reddit. Okay, I'm better.
All right, next up. It was Dick in a Box.
Of course.
Him a day and a ma- Sushi Glory Hole.
Hear us out.
Hear us out.
Hear us out.
Don't leave.
No Nut November.
I don't know that one, but I believe you.
It's a rap, apparently.
It's a rap.
Like the
And
Poke
then
rap.
her final song, Medium Pace by Adam Sandler. You would probably recognize it if you heard it.
No.
and You probably would. It's a song, all right, of all time.
Hood classic.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. Thank you for sharing this with us.
The one little trivia that we discovered from this. I actually found this out a little while ago.
Mhm.
One of her most popular songs she ever did was the NTR song. I looked for it the other day because I was going to send it to a friend for the fun of it. Couldn't find it. Found it, a re-upload of it. She explained why it's gone in this stream and that it is in fact gone.
Mm-hmm.
As it turns out, the more unhealthy people from her community took the NTR song way too seriously, and it was causing huge problems in her community.
Aye.
So she had to take it down, and it was an extreme song anyway. Like she just admitted she didn't really want it attached to her brand anymore. Anyway, she didn't want to be known for something like that.
Can you imagine a VTuber rebranding to get away from their past?
But yeah,
Unthinkable.
the song's gone. She says it's never coming back. It's unlisted on her channel if you can still find it somehow, but she will never sing it again.
There you go. I guess that's that then. All sorted.
Yep. And then the next day after this, she just did a regular old-fashioned piano and like singing practice stream.
Good.
So it was a nice little calm down from this stream.
She's gonna be up for Vtuber of the year next year, huh?
So yeah, good streams. I had a great time listening to them.
It's not like I have any right to judge, like frankly. All right, let's hit news bits. Where'd I put those? I don't know where they are.
Tons of new Gamesupps.
That's right. HoloLive cups and merch are now available, like Calli, Crony, and Nerissa.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is kind of worth a note. The art on it are a little less lewd than usual.
Except for Crony, because it's Crony.
There's no way to fix that.
Nope, ain't fixing that.
It's cups and shirts.
Fade ass looking.
There's also a Doki Bird cup with stickers and a shirt.
Yeah, it's true. She had a contest about it.
Yeah.
And there's a new flavor.
Numi Kissy Passion. It's passion fruit mango.
Yeah.
Oh, Merryweather got a cup.
Merryweather got a cup.
That's fucking sick. I want to see that.
He has a whole bunch of merch too.
That's cool.
Apparently he's had merch in the past with them, but he has a whole bunch more and a new cup.
What a proud son of Britain. It's even funnier when you find out that he's actually from like Sweden or whatever.
Boy, did he fuck up.
He just speaks with a British accent because he learned wrong. It's so sad to see. Lena Laser has some cups too. Neat.
Yeah.
God, everybody's getting cool shit.
It's-
I'm hoping to find, like, I want to see Numi's flavor because I love Numi. I don't get to watch a lot of Numi.
Mm-hmm. It's got a nice spicy art for it, that's for sure.
Yeah. Ma'am is what I will say to that. Kissy, kissy passion.
Finally, dangling tits on my Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's exactly. Those are fucking huge. You can also get her tits on a skateboard or her tits on a fingerboard.
I think most of that is no longer available, actually.
You know what? Sad. Sad.
Pour one out.
No, I can still get the skateboard. It's still there. It's $70.
Yes.
But speaking of Gamesupps,
Go on.
apparently Idol Corp is also going to be getting Gamesupps merch soon.
Yeah.
For such talents as Nikki Ray, Rocka Rorin, Polka Raccoon, and Kai Saikota. Kai?
Like Dragon Ball? AZKi?
I'm just surprised Kai Saikota's in for that.
There you go.
Yeah, they're still announcing them. There's 2 or 3 more that they have yet to announce.
This is going to be the debut of Redacted Idol.
That would be the most hilarious way for them to do it.
Buy the cup to see my model. Get fucked.
That would be awesome. Totally awesome.
Totally awesome.
Sakura Miko will be collabing with McDonald's in Japan.
Big deal. I do it all the time.
Would you like heart failure with your Shrine Maiden?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just get some McDonald's.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Or heart disease, I guess.
You walk through one of the red gates and your Big Mac vanishes into dust.
That will happen.
It is profane.
I believe the supposed collaboration is probably going to be a cover song of some sort, but I'm not sure yet.
We'll find out. They're teasing it on the official McDonald's Twitter in Japan.
Yeah.
So I saw that much. AZKi is now a navigator for the Japanese Yahoo car navigation app.
Congratulations.
So you can hear AZKi say, turn left.
Oh my god.
But it'll be in Nihongo and not in Eigo.
You just hear her go, turn left. You hear a fan, I fucking love you.
Thank you, AZKi.
Thank you, AZKi.
She's only available for 1 year for now, so get AZKi's voice while you can.
Make
It's
a U-turn when safe and legal. I love you. Make a U-turn when safe and legal.
Suisei has had her 2.0 model update. She has a lot more expressions and cool stuff, and I think she showed us her thighs.
Wow, she must be really happy.
Yeah. Suisei, the one that did a collaboration with, I believe, a bathhouse and was the only one that wanted a robe instead of a bath around her. And she did that collaboration with Toki no Sora.
Sora, the one who's notoriously up for literally anything.
Sora, who is just like, yeah, I'll wear a towel. I don't care. And Suisei is like, really? I'm the only one in a robe? Okay. Enos from Socks Agency has a crazy idea. We talked about this last week, didn't we, a little bit?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. She's going to do, well, she wanted to do a Boysmell stream. So the idea was you put a cotton swab or a piece of cloth in your armpit, leave it there the whole day, no deodorant, no perfumes, no nothing. It's got to be raw boy smell. You take it out at the end of the day, you throw it in a plastic bag, you zip the bag shut, you throw it in an envelope, and you ship it to Socks Vtubing Corporation. She gets them, she smells them, she judges them on stream, and whoever has the best boy smell wins a prize.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it is illegal to do this because you're not allowed to send dirty laundry through the mail. So she can't do it.
It's a health hazard for the post service.
If they're in plastic bags, it should be fine.
It is
But legally speaking, I understand that there's questions on the legality of it.
I believe Kawa Entertainment was the one that volunteered to be like the
go-between?
mailing to the go-between for this.
That's awesome.
Don't smuggle boy smell across the border.
do it. This is funny.
We're going to send our smelliest boys.
Only the boy smell that reaches the most.
God, I really flipped on this idea.
I still remember that there were some like female VTubers that were like, hey, well, what about women? Can we submit something? And Enos was just like, no.
Boy
Boys
smell.
only.
Boys smell different.
This one's for the boys.
The boys need something. They need to smell.
Tits out for the boys. Tits out for the boys.
Speaking of tits out.
I never done one of those. Okay. Mozumi Peachy got her tits out for the boys.
I'm not wasting that segue.
No, you're not. That's a good call. That's right. You can buy Mozumi's Peachies. All the power of them. It is an 18 plus strippable Daki. There is a modesty cover pillowcase for one end of it, which will cover the tatas when not in use.
I will say, even looking at the censored version of this, it is just not safe to take anywhere, even still.
Leave this one at home, boys. Don't take it to the airport.
I skitter across the top of the bed. Mozumi, mother has left the home. Doff covers may now be removed. Unshift in all your glory. Oh, such bosoms. Now I lay to bed. I slumber. Thank you, Mozumi Peachy. $100 well spent.
It is $100 for the strippable Daki.
I'm gonna buy one and hang it behind you.
Every time you complain about
every time I complain, every time. Okay. How about every time I ask for something when it happens? Let's treat me well.
That's no fun though.
There's a Daki marker up behind me, and it's not mine.
And
okay, we're having this. Beautiful. Are we having this conversation still? Would you like to keep moving through the news bits? Or you want to have this talk?
No, because next time it's Peachy.
Okay, next time. Okay, that's what you're going to do. $100 for this. You're going to find that.
I hate to inform you, Cameron.
I buy you a frog hoodie, and you buy me this.
Yeah.
No offense, Mozumi. It looks great.
Yeah.
I know you're very disappointed, Cameron, but unfortunately, as I said, even the censored version of this, there's no way we can put that on the camera.
I'll make an even more censored version.
She puts it on YouTube every day. What the fuck are you talking about?
God damn.
You can also buy a bunch of other stuff from her that's really cool, such as a wall scroll poster of the same art. You can get a bag clip that has a little Mozzu on it.
The limited Mozzu box.
A lenticular poster of limited edition status. A somehow even more different Dakimakura. Oh, it's not. This one is 100% tame art.
Yep, this is the tame one.
Yeah.
Tame.
Sorry,
quotations.
Yeah, the backside of that one's still a lot of backside, if you know what I mean. It's got her butt on it. It is actually beautiful art. They did fantastic work on it.
It's really well done. It was like the day this came out, obviously, like the limited box already sold, because the limited box came with like customization to it, like personal messages and things.
Mm-hmm.
So it was gone right away.
There you go.
The cover stays on until November is over. So much low-hanging fruit. What a good month.
Yeah, I was going to make, honestly, the same joke. What a time to release this, right in November. Good job, Peachy. Everyone lost already. Holy shit.
It's just fascinating. The idea of a less spicy cover on the pillow. Mother, do not touch that pillow! Don't lift it, you'll learn my secrets!
You know what's really fun?
What?
So you know that whole YouTube thing it was like the 5 gamers you watched the most this year?
Yeah.
So I posted a link on Twitter the other day that showed like the ones for the Super Chats channel, who I'll be honest, that's mine. I was the one watching people on that. And of course, Alicia was at the top, and then Kilia Kuriyami, rest in peace, was second. Third was Mozzu, I believe. I know Mozzu was in that list because she fucking commented. It was like, let's go.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's go, Mozzu.
Let's go.
I did that. I actually did that too. And mine ended up being like, I was very happy with most of my results on it, but also there had to have like an asterisk next to mine because it was, most watched gaming channels of the year.
Not necessarily just VTubers or whatever.
And all of my picks were VTubers, of course, but also only a little over 30% of my YouTube watch time was gaming. So the other 70% of my watch time definitely would have skewed my results. I watch a lot of chatting streams and a lot of hand cams and things.
Yeah. So for mine, it was Alicia, Kilia, Mozzu. I keep calling Peachy for some reason. Kiara, and then Bonnie. So, and then on my personal channel, it was like Kind of Funny Games. I was like, I do watch a lot of podcasts from them. All right, let's go on to Umi Kyoku, who has raised $6,600 for Make-A-Wish.
Ooh.
This was at her Wish Giving Concert 2024.
Very best.
It was a really good concert as well.
Yeah.
So
I listened to the whole thing.
me too. I watched it live. And I was like in the chat. It's like, guys, let's go. What did you think?
Yeah, it was a really mixed group of singers. There was definitely some people that were professional singers, and then other people that were like, I'm here to have fun and raise money.
I can name names, but let's not. Let's go on.
Let's not name names.
Everybody did their best and everybody had fun, and that's actually
Yes.
what matters.
It was very entertaining regardless.
They all worked very hard to raise a lot of really good funds for Make-A-Wish.
I would say just my personal favorite was Hiyori Mokami. She did a Star Rail song and a Suisei song, both.
Is she Wolf Girl?
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure she's the Wolf Girl from Production Kawaii. Is that correct? I want to remember.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, I was right. It's Wolf Girl from Production Kawaii. She did really, really good. Yeah. I really liked her stuff.
She was my favorite out of the performances.
I have a new VTuber that I'm following. That's Aono Shikishima. I started following her after this concert. I hadn't heard of her before, but she really impressed me.
She was my second favorite, actually.
She did fantastic. Everybody else just did wonderful. Don't get me wrong, like she was just the one I hadn't heard of, so I followed her afterwards. Not surprising. Really liked Panda's performance.
Yeah.
Really loved her performance. Really loved Umi's performance as well. They're both fantastic and wonderful. The one that I was surprised by was Rain VT. Rain did a phenomenal job as well. Never heard of them before either. They did phenomenal. So again, those like I guess I'm just focusing on the people I hadn't heard of before because this was me being introduced to new people. But yeah, also I mean I love Serena Maiko and I think that Hiyori did fantastic. They were all phenomenal, frankly.
Yeah,
I can't pick one. So, but yeah, good work, everybody. Concert was great. The concert is still up on Umi's page if you want to go check it out. So I recommend it. VShojo has raised $162,000 for Make-A-Wish so far in a 24-hour relay that they did.
There was a lot of Make-A-Wish stuff going on this past couple of weeks at least, and throughout the month, really.
Yeah, it's been a big focus for a lot of people this year, which is awesome. Yep. Make-A-Wish is a very good charity, and they're worth supporting. So congratulations, and thank you to VShojo as well, because Umi Kyoku, VShojo, both of them did really good work for Make-A-Wish. So awesome. Regis Altare from Hollow Stars will be taking a roughly 1 month break for mental health reasons, I believe he said.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Collabs and planned content will still happen as normal. Stars are apparently... Well, that's... Yeah, because there's a couple other folks that are like taking breaks right now too, aren't they?
I think so.
So I think... I don't know if it was Gavis or somebody else that I just saw the other day is also going to be on a short break for a while. But I know there was at least one other person. Either way, congratulations on 300,000 subs, Altair. That's pretty cool.
He went on break, but he still hit 300K, which is a high number for the English boys.
Mm-hmm. So congratulations to him for that. Hope you take all the time you need and rest well and come back when you're ready. Mm-hmm. Taking care of yourself is the first step of taking care of other people. Upcoming events real quick. Lamy is going to be doing the OP for the anime Hazure Skill Kenomi Master. So check out that. That'll be Yukihana Lamy from Hololive JP. Mm-hmm. Calli Opie Mori
Black
will be having a solo live at the Hollywood Palladium. As we mentioned, that will be on February 26th.
Nice try, California. I'm still not coming over.
I might. I have some credit from last year when I couldn't go. So I might actually have the ability to go. I didn't even vote for her first.
I'm going to Japan. I'm going to see how you see Suisei.
Does it help to know I love you?
Yes.
I'm not kissing right now.
We're not that kind of love. It's a friendship love. Boy.
It's not that deep.
That's embarrassing.
Not as embarrassing as not knowing about Nene Amano's 3.0 indie update debut, which will be on Saturday, November 30th.
Wow.
It'd be embarrassing if you didn't know that.
No comment.
At least one of us is really looking forward to that.
God, Carlos is writing the notes again, smug about it. At least I know about the things I wrote in the notes.
And be embarrassed otherwise. Nene, I'm a big fan of the way you look.
You haven't even seen the 3.0. Shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Well, I can't imagine what the 3.0 is going to be like after seeing the 2.0.
Surprise dinosaur. Pterodactyl.
So she's going to look like a pterodactyl?
You're expand your imagination a bit further. She will be a pterodactyl.
Oh my god. Beautiful. I will also be a fan of that. There's new music from Calli and Shabletonia, Sheena and Lamy from Phase Connect. Chio Chompy did a cover of Hey Kids by the Oral Cigarettes.
That's a good song.
Irie played a video game. All right, that's about any other streams or anything you guys watched?
The only thing I wanted to point out real quick, just from the music, Calli's music video for Danmai.
Yep.
That was a fantastic music video.
Yes, it fucking was. Danmai was from her previous album, and that was a really good fucking song. That music video fucking rules. It's pretty good.
This is absolutely the highest recommended watch this week from probably all of us, I would say. And
No, I recommend Chio Chompy's cover of Hey Kids.
Why do you hurt me?
Okay, I recommend that too.
Yeah, we also recommend that.
That's my top recommendation. It's also the only one I've seen this week.
Growl.
I see.
Growl. Well,
Growl.
Well, very quickly, I'll mention my stream remote. It would be so fucking brief. You'll barely know I did it. I'm going to mention the only fucking stream I watched cover to cover last week. Nerissa's birthday was really good, and the merch is great. Yeah. She's selling a booby mouse pad. You should hurry up if you have wrist problems.
Oh, no.
Wake the fuck up.
I've already been a bad jailbird.
It was fun. The theme was sleepover.
I watched the spin the bottle part of it.
Fauna, I dare you to be my girlfriend. Okay, honey. It eventually ends on Nerissa. I dare you to break up with Fauna. No. It's so good.
Not only no, the answer is not ever.
God.
So good. She loves women. And we love that people watch our podcast sometimes. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Boy, I was supposed to go through and pick out comments to thank people for. I'm really good at my job.
Here,
I don't forget things ever. I've never forgotten a single thing. Like Slick Zeitgeist, who talked to me about Working Designs games. Thank you. I appreciate there's other people out here. Alicia thanked us for covering the new girls in HexoKai, which of course we love Globy.
We appreciate you, Alicia. We appreciate Globy.
Trev said this is becoming the weekly podcast to finish work to, which we really appreciate. That's what we're here for. We're here to talk about VTubers. People like them.
Drive safe.
See, the thing about that is our podcast comes out just in time on Friday for people to actually listen to it for a Friday end of work thing.
And it's just in time to be irrelevant.
Should we release it earlier in the day on Friday? Let us know.
Please.
If that's a thing that you think will add value to your workday, then
you hold power over us.
I just picked noon because it was an option. And Enviesel said, looking forward to hearing about the debuts. We hope you enjoyed getting your information from us. And we hope we weren't too far off on that. Gaming Dreamer said something about being from the Middle East and how we call Americans, British, Australians, and Canadians English people.
Huh.
So that's cool. Also neat that you're from the Middle East. Very interesting. I've got some questions.
Very normal.
No, it's one of those things where I don't know anybody from the Middle East personally.
Yeah.
And so I honestly do have a lot of questions and a lot of I'm really interested in your opinions about things. This is not the forum for it, probably. This is not where I'm going to be tell me about your culture and where are you from and what are your belief systems?
VTubers has led to me learning a lot about a lot of countries.
I know, right? If you'd like to leave comments down below, we always really appreciate it. On YouTube, you can do that right down below. If you'd like updates about what we're doing otherwise, you can check us out on Twitter at SuperChatsPod or on Blue Sky at SuperChatsPod there. They're .bisky. Whatever. You want to chat with us? There's a Discord link down below. Hop in the Discord and chat with us. We're always open to new people hanging out. There's a fun little progression system I've put in the Discord. So the more you chat, the higher level you get. And there might be rewards. Yeah, you get rewards if you keep talking more. The audio version is available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please review us so the algorithm likes us. 5-star reviews are always super appreciated on the audio version. And of course, please share us around if you enjoy what we're doing. We want to be shared around with more people. I was going to look up the birthdays. And I definitely did, and I didn't just fucking forget.
While
again.
Nick looks it up, one more time, happy birthday, Nerissa. It was a lovely sleepover.
It was really good.
Your outfits were divine, and I'm glad you had all the girls over. It had another funny Fuwamoka moment where they went to spin the bottle, and Fuwa went, first time ever. It's like, oh yeah, all right. You guys... Yeah.
Happy birthday to Enos Lynn from Socks VTuber Company on the 30th. Happy birthday, November 30th.
Birthday.
I'm going to make sure my armpits are closed for this.
Get real bunched up. Really smash your tits together for this.
You're going to have to work for that scent.
November 30th as well. Happy birthday to Porcelain Maid, a.k.a. Joel. That's all I've got so far. Happy birthday on December 1st to Aqua. That's awkward. Also rip. You guys do anything cool this weekend? I really didn't. I was very busy.
I played D&D on Sunday.
That's fun.
Yeah, I don't know what I did on Saturday. I don't have much of a memory.
So you were drinking.
No, I actually haven't drank in a little bit.
Happy birthday on December 3rd to Tenma Miami of FaZe Connect.
Yeah, last time I drank was 4th of July. No, Halloween, actually. I've been clean since. But Halloween was like, oh, it's a thing. Sounds like a party. I guess I'm a party drinker now.
There's nothing wrong with that. I
No,
mean,
100%. Social
gotta-
situation.
As long as you're keeping yourself in check. That's
Yeah, I've always been pretty good. Like, I don't really like be like, oh god, I got a drink right now. That doesn't happen at all. If I'm being very real, it's mostly just parties where it's like, yeah, I understand in this context a drink is going to be fun, and I can make cool drinks for my friends because I bought a book of drinks.
Yeah, it's for me. It's like every once in a while, I really want a beer, and it's
Yeah,
just like it's good to have like on like certain
Very rare.
days.
Don't plan it. Or don't. Okay, like best way to put it is either very plan it, a party, very special occasion, or don't plan it, which is it's been 3 weeks. I can have one.
Yeah.
Any other birthdays?
No, that's it.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.